check this out. Oh, I get it.
Did we rest? Do we need to rest? I don't think we do. Oh no, definitely we don't. We definitely don't need to rest.
What is it now?
I'll help however I can.
Nope, we have both emotions. That's good. Not really sure what to give you.
What can I do?
Out of hastes.
Come on, let's go!
Yep, good thing I checked.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
And again, good thing I checked.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Yeah, more or less right.
Oh, okay.
It's just those guys.
Faster than Jake.
My name is Randy. What do you want to do, huh?
May I deem thee son to the agent! We shall go forth at your command.
Hey, those guys, I mean a lot of the map here. We follow.
For the Doom Guard, I strike a
Oh, wait, I
blow!
need to go buy some more beer.
A little too fast.
My wrath.
Come on, let's go! Yeah. Come on, that's impossible. Pretty sweet, huh?
This is
What
alright.
form I shall strike you down!
I'll do my
Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Okay, why are you getting hit so hard? You're getting hit so hard because you don't have hardiness. Okay, I see.
For the Doom Guard, I strike a blow!
Don't you want to get some bitches over here? What seems to be the officer problem? Come on, that's impossible.
Really slowly.
Gordon Ramsay!
This will be the end!
Oh my god, it's Gordon
I
Ramsay!
strike a blow!
A lot of trash
Oh
here.
my god, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Like Tom, I shall strike you down! You will fall yet!
Oh, that's a little less than trash. How about you do hardiness this time around? This won't hurt. And this one hurts.
Come on, that's impossible. Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Now you're getting damaged.
Hell yeah, let's do some 40K. What is that?
Oh my god!
You shall suffer my wrath!
Oh my god, it's Gordon
This will be the end! Order!
Come on, that's impossible.
Righteousness shall prevail!
faster than Jake.
These guys have elven stuff.
Oh, I get it.
Interesting. Drow barracks. Can we still do the barracks without resting? I would say so, yes. Don't see the reason why not. Just a couple of touches here and there, and it should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, let's do this. What else? Is there anything in particular that I could use? Well, I could protect my buffs. It's not a bad idea. Recast that.
At your order.
It's probably about to expire. Oh, when was the last time I used defensive armament?
I stand ready.
My name is Randy Marsh, and
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Yes.
oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay! What do you want to do?
Move out of the way, Holly. He can go buy some more beer.
What is it now?
Very well, manageable.
Right.
Okay, I can do a Planetar here. We will have to rest, so like, why the heck not? Don't see the reason why wouldn't we use that now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I shall go forth at your command.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Lord be praised.
You know what? I don't feel like dispelling you. I'm just gonna brute force my way through you. Exactly.
Pretty sweet, huh? Check this out.
Yeah, guys really didn't stand a chance at all.
Aye, a fair
Yoink,
gambit.
yoink, yoink. And do I need anything more from your corpses? Not really. Generic katana +3, generic katana +3. Well, I'm kind of poor. May as well pick those up. Improved haste. Yep. Nice thing to have when we run out of improved haste. Don't mind it. Oh, I'm still running without belt. For no reason whatsoever. Guess that's it. Guess that's it.
Don't you want to get some bitches over here?
Your answer will not sit. Balthazar, be gone. So be it. Your fate is sealed, Sandra. You and all your kind. Forgive me. Yes, Mr. Sendai. It shall be as you command.
She has a pink flag. Was it always 5k? For some reason I feel like it was more than 5k. Not sure why. Which tunnel was which? Can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Okay, what did I want to give this guy, actually? Oh, I think I wanted Pippin access for the Axe of Unyielding. Yeah, I think that was my original plan with the guy. Still ain't gonna budge on you and give him a Pippin use any item. Still don't want to do that. Great Constitution. And he magically has 18 con with all the cool gear that I gave him. Yep, looking pretty good. Actually, he is really looking good. Gosh damn.
Oh, I get it.
What else? Well, what the hell. Of course we need to do that. Good old setup. These two guys. These four guys. These four guys. And you're done. Self. You don't need that. Yeah, I took it out. Good. Randy Marsh and Hercules. You're good to go, Keldorn. Sir Animanence yourself. Airy, Death Ward. There were 2 Death Wards coming from Animan. I believe so, so something like this, I guess. This is something like this. Protection from asset on backline, everything on backline. Nice. Death Ward goes. Yeah, looks good. Chaotic commands. I think 4 chaotic commands were casted like this, so we're good. And now Edwin. Protection from fire on self. Yeah, that should be the play. Should be the play. Ariel will have to do it manually. Oh, hey there, Asherville. My favorite part of the stream. Yeah, my favorite too. Absolutely. Oh boy. Well, this I don't really remember. Protection from magical energy on Ari and Edwin. Yeah, the back line. And now protection from energy generally. So Kelder needs one. Only Kelder needs one, it seems. Okay, protection from acid went on backline, so this should be like this. Protection from cold went on my backline with Aries, so it should be like something like this. Yeah. I guess we're done. We're making it very, very quick. Let's see if it was set up correctly. And just to check, magic damage, good. Cold electricity asset, magic damage, good. And you seem to have a death ward. Fire cold, good. Fire cold electricity, good. Magic damage, good. You have to do that manually, that I remember, so this looks good. And you have a death ward and chaotic commands. Magic damage, yep. Wow, we're actually making progress with the setup. We're making it very, very quick. Good. Good. That's within acceptable bounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but also I would like to know what awaits me.
Move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
What the hell awaits me through those doors? It's funny how I... it's the Spooder Cave. Yeah, no.
I am Lord.
I sense danger. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, it's... I don't know, should we go through the Spooder Cave? What is that? What is this place? Oh, this place is much worse. Okay, yeah, let's go through the Spooder Cave. Yeah, let's I reconsidered. I reconsidered. I think it's better to go through the Spooder Cave, actually. This means I can go with this, and our saving throws are so good that I'm not really sure if we even need protection from poison items. I have a couple. Hey there, XCOM. I have a couple of poison protection items, don't I? Well, that's immunity to disease, and apparently it's not even coded correctly, so it's kinda immunity to fucking jack shit. This is immunity to disease. What gives me immunity to poison? There was an armor, I think, that gave me that. Which I may not have anymore. Would not be surprised. Did that grant me immunity to level drain and all forms of death magic? That's not bad. Where is it? Maybe I never had it. And that was like just my hallucinations. Or maybe I just sold it. Honestly, it feels like how many items are in the game that grants you protection from poison outside of this? This. You know what? Okay, it's just teeny. It's just itsy bitsy spider. Like, come on, do I really need to protect myself? that thoroughly versus Itsy Bitsy Spider. Come on. Come on. I don't think I do. I'm overthinking this one. I'm surely just overthinking this one. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
I get it.
this is more than enough. Let's be honest here.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay. Red.
Shouldn't there be like a trap if someone sensed the danger?
Oh, okay.
No? No traps? Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Well. Morpheus put Driders
Move out
here.
of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more
This is
beer.
something I didn't remember. That's actually quite cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
But
yeah. I am Lord.
that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
makes a lot of sense that there are Driders. And you're going to dispel me, aren't you? Yeah, you're probably going to dispel me, so how about I actually buff myself correctly? God damn it, the moment I thought that I may get away with not really buffing myself, yet again, the game reminds me, no, you have to buff yourself. At least with those type of protections. Is the music still on? I cannot hear anything. I hear silence, but that's because the... If I crank it up so I can hear it, then you guys will hear it a little bit too loud. That's, not ideal. What can you do?
Buffalo soldier
You
in
know,
the heart of America.
Oh, there's a lot of you guys here, you know what? Maybe we should do something about it, you know, like a couple funny things here and there.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, that Drider died. That Drider died.
Oh, I get it.
Keldern got dispelled.
Oh, okay.
I got dispelled? No. Got dispelled. Animal? Randy Marsh spell ineffective, yeah. Casts breach Randy Marsh. No, I kinda got breached through that. Cast breach. Okay, two Driders casted the same spell on me at the same time, okay. I see. Is it even said there? Is there a sense trying to dispel you? Honestly, I don't really see the point here in doing so, so how about no? Nah, I just noticed these assholes throw shit at
I
you.
need to go buy some more
Those
beer.
hammers, axes. Interesting. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of poison damage. What the fuck? That's a lot of poison damage. What the hell? Are you serious? This guy just... Wow. This is interesting. That's probably the most poison damage I ever saw in my life. That dished out. Like, you thought that face spiders deal a lot of damage. Nope. This guy deals way more. Oh, damn. Well, apparently we needed poison resistance. Holy shit. Rest in peace, Keldern. The hell? Is there a way of... Well, I have my way of resurrecting the guy, so that's cool. Wow. He got deleted here. Who had the little, trinket? It was this one. Eri could use it. Okay, that's intended way. The HP transfer is fully intended, and it's instant. That's interesting. Welcome to the land of living. I mean, it's a save versus... I wonder if this is save versus death, or it's like no save chance of applying poison, because this guy has -7, and he's unbuffed now. Meaning he could have had more. I mean, lower. Yet he did get poisoned, meaning like that Spooter dude had a lot of... Yeah, -8 now, so like it's either was a horrendously high penalty to saving throws, or it's just, you know, no save. No save, you die. Well, time to give him a couple protections. Give him another improved haste. You have what? Entropy shield, good. Do this now. Okay, we won't be able to save because the very haha funny web traps. Right. There's probably going to be a couple more Driders along the way, won't it? Would not be surprised. Yeah, one more Drider here. Unsurprising. I mean, it's actually cool that there are Driders, I don't mind. It's kind of fun. This guy got dispelled along the way. Need to patch that up. How long are hastes last? Okay, that's pretty long. It's long enough. You know what? Just oh, I thought you have protection from poison. You can do this on ways. Spell ineffective because you have SI Abjuration. I just played myself. Congratulations. And you're the okay. No. That's very inappropriate to jump on me like that from behind. Stop it. Thank you. Okay, that's a cool addition. Those Driders are actually pretty fun. Yeah, alright, we did that. Oh, we almost did. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going through that other tunnel where there's a million Duragar and what's his name? Million Duragar and a Drow. Not very much interested in that. Wait, you already got a fresh improved case. How about you don't do that? Okay, let's see. Hey, bullish fine. Oh, and hey, Morpheus. Sendai? Yeah, Sendai. Did you fight the Dryder? Yeah, completely forgot that they are there. And I also did not expect that the spider will deal 33 poison damage per tick. Keldorn kinda felt it. Let's see.
In the heart of America. Come on. Oh, I get it.
Hello? Oh wait, these guys are here. Right? Wait, no one here? Wait, what? I'm probably missing a trigger. Oh, why are they pushed so far?
What seems to be the officer problem?
It's unorthodox. Why are they pushed so far?
What is it now?
33 damage per tick? Yeah, I blinked and this guy was already near death. Not really sure what happened. I mean, I know what happened, but like, as I said, I just blinked and the guy died. And I'm pretty sure it's a no save poison because this guy has like -11 buffed. So I would assume it's quite impossible to poison this guy via normal means. Meaning it either is an outrageously high penalty to poison,
My name
to
is Randy
save versus death,
and
I mean.
believe I took over
Or it's just no save straight up. The random spawn? So it's a bit random? Oh, hello. Hello, Gollum. I kinda got used to those guys being here, or a little bit here. I also know that these guys can spawn here, so yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is all over the place. You know what, let's regroup. I don't like how it looks. Don't really like the way the fight goes. Especially with the golem here.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's fall back a little bit. Let's give us some time to okay, you know what? How about you don't do that? Slashing damage from Drow? What? Where is... Body blocked. How do you even get body blocked here? Like, the path is literally cleared. Is this a bug? Is this like a terrain bug or some shit? The path is literally cleared. And he got sucked out of some... How did he get sucked? Am I missing something? The spiders probably did that, but how are you stuck? Is this like a terrain bug? I don't see the icon. Like, you clearly can go all the way. What the hell?
Check this
Oh
out.
my god. That would be another instance where I wouldn't count it as a reload. Absolutely not. I would not count it as a reload. That's kind of fucked up. He clearly has all the room in the world, but he is stuck. That is stupid. He's encumbered? Oh, well, that makes more sense. I'm not really used to him being encumbered, to be fair. So yeah. Thanks for pointing this out. Well, now you're not.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay.
It's not a perma.
What you must
Pretty sweet, huh?
It's not a perma, so I guess I'll take it. Oh, now they spawn in. Okay, yeah, these triggers are just all over the place. See? Yeah, we would get sandwiched. Maybe Animus' sacrifice wasn't in vain. We would just get sandwiched here. It's like kinda not cool. It's kinda not cool. Yeah, we would literally get sandwiched here if we kept going like that. Funny. Do I need to soften you up? I'm not sure. We can do this though. There are a couple of cannon fodder tier enemies that are susceptible to Abidalzim, so let's do that. Yes. All the room is carrying to... Yeah, I kind of forgot that this is even a mechanic at this stage of the game, because, you know, like most of those dudes, when buffed, they are at 25 strength, so that caught me really by surprise. Where is Randy Bobandy? Somewhere here. Yeah, definitely caught off guard with that mechanic. A little bit of this maybe, just to get rid of your pre-buffs. What's it? Really? The game will crash? Because what? Yeah, the game will crash. I didn't even press a button. Well, that's fun thing to experience. I'm not even sure where was the last time I saved, but I'll learn out in SOA. Well, I could have guessed something like that will happen. Should have guessed. Should have guessed something like that will happen. Okay, what is your... You have 19 strength. What the hell did drain all your strength in this in this particular place? Interesting. Like, not really sure what drained his strength here. who has the ability to drain strength? Like, what particular drow can do that?
This spell is ready to fly.
Your mom? Hierarchy cancel. I cannot think of a witty comeback, so you'll have this round. But no, there is a trigger. See, now they are here. That's why that's what I was talking about. Like when you're so fast, when you're faster than the speed of sound, you kind of miss the triggers, and then you end up in a sticky situation. Okay, how about we don't off screen? Let's not cheese like that.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Hey, oh, hello, Bruce Cat. Some G3? Yeah, I stopped playing VG music because
God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
I have a very persistent and very annoying combat music bug, where when you're out of combat, the game still thinks you're in combat, and it'll play the combat music over and over again, infinitely. So I got sick of it very, very quickly, if you can imagine.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Hello? See, now you guys are here. And the game literally starts to shit itself with how much stuff is on the screen. Where's the golem? Oh no, there's a stone golem here. I definitely sense the presence of a golem. It's just not the golem I was expecting. Ooh, and they're swarming in from every single corner of the map. Okay, someone really likes to throw missiles at Animan. And it kind of makes me want to give him the shield of reflection for quite a while. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, dudes. Very, very rude of you to do so. Yeah, no one got their strength sucked this time around, so like... oh, now the Iron Golem is here. Okay. Yeah, just cannot help but wonder who did the sucking. It's a very good OST. Yeah. It's arguably the best thing about Gothic 3. Really. There's not much... There's not really that much good to say about the G3 outside of the OST and maybe the world. The world is pretty good too. Torm, take him. Where's the really? Just gonna do that. Just gonna be that annoying. Come on, Vorpal his ass. Or Dispel, that's also good.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
We are already at Sendai? I feel like this playthrough in general drags forever, but I'm not playing every day for like 6 hours each stream, so maybe that's why. I do have additional content. Asifer mods can take a while to complete, especially Call of the Lost Goddess, so I shouldn't be surprised. Call of the Lost Goddess consisted of like 3 streams on its own. Plus like 1.5/2 streams for, what's his name? Throne of the Mad God. plus one stream for Dark Tidings. Yeah, it's the time stacks up. And it's not over yet. We will still have to go through what's his name. We will still have to go through Crucible, which is like 2 streams or something like that before we will be able to fight a Melisson. So there's still content to do. The world is very good too, yes. The moment when you're in the far north and realize, shit, I actually walked here. And then later you realize the same thing when you're in the desert, yeah. You know, the only thing that bothers me about the world is that navigating through Nordmar is a complete bitch. The times I got lost is... I cannot even count the times I got lost in Nordmar because I wanted to find a tomb. And the verticality of the entire region is just very confusing. And Varant is just a barren wasteland where there's very little to do, unfortunately. It's kind of a missed opportunity, but at the same time, hey, what the fuck did you expect from a desert? But the cities of Varant, there are like 2 or 3 places that can be actually called a city. Other than that, it's just a fucking shithole. Not really anything interesting about Varant either, so... Myrtana is probably the best. Nordmar has a very good atmosphere. Varant has good atmosphere, but they have their cons, let's say. And the rest about Gothic 3 is like, you know, let's not mention it. It's not great. Not great. Do I need energy blades? Will Edwin ever use energy blades? Highly doubt. It's probably better for him to have a little bit more HP. Like, he's the only person here. Oh, and by the way, he's still Edwina. Well, no, he's still Edwin, but the portrait didn't change. Oh, right. Well, it doesn't really bother me. Doesn't really bother me, to be fair, but okay. Imagine a Gothic 3 remake. I can imagine this happening. I can totally see the crying out loud. I can totally see a Gothic 3 remake in the future, provided Gothic 2 will be also a success. And also, I think Gothic 3 has a little bit of well, I'm not sure, but I get the impression that Gothic 3 can have a little bit of legal problems. I'm not sure who owns Gothic 3. Is it Piranha? Was it Piranha Bytes? And then after Piranha Bytes, well, you know, let's say retired, just got closed. That's the word. I'm not sure who has rights to do Gothic 3.
Check this out.
Because you know that whole thing with Joe, shit like that, so maybe there will be a little bit of trouble, you know, legal trouble, acquiring the, well, IP for Gothic 3? Is that a thing? Or is it IP for the entire series, meaning THQ Nordic has Gothic 1, 2, and 3, so Alchemia has open doors to do a remake. Without bugs and with blackjack and hookers. Can it? The rights went back to Piranha Bytes. Well, yes, who has them now? Thinkage? Well, maybe it's THQ Nordic now? If it's Stop it. If it's THQ Nordic, then, yeah, I guess that... It's not really that... It's not really that much of a fairy tale to make Gothic 3 remake. But, you know, where do you even start? How do you even remake that? Like, so much needs to... Like, basically you need to almost rewrite the game from ground up. Like, you know, the world is okay, the music is okay, so you got that going, sure. But the story is complete trash, so they would have to come up with their own unique story, and judging by Gothic 1... they kinda did something good and something bad, so it's kind of a mixed bag. So I'm not sure. Like Gothic 3 would be probably the biggest challenge. If Alchemia does that, I don't see why wouldn't them do that. But yeah, this would prove to be a very, very big challenge for the guys. Like as mentioned, the story is quite trash. And Gothic 3, like I don't think we need to. And I don't think it's debatable. I don't think there's a debate surrounding that. Mechanics, well, they kind of have their own combat system, but I don't really like it. I really tried to like it throughout a couple of playthroughs, but it's not very great. I think the frames, etc., makes it straight up clunky or even shite. I just don't like it. But the story is probably the biggest factor. Is the story trash? I don't think it is, so it is. I barely sense any story in it. Like there's barely any story in my opinion when it comes to Gothic. Brutally honest. Harry and Edwin, so you'll have to do Keldor and Randy. Oh, Randy and Hercules. Okay, so it's only Keldor. Okay. This is probably the best OST. All they really need to do is omit the vast amount of bugs the original had, and the mechanics from the first remake is just fine. Now, the remake has its fair share of bugs and imbalances, so they will need to iron it out. We'll see how they'll deal with Gothic 2 remake, because like I feel like that's inevitable. Like I don't see why wouldn't they make a Gothic remake. Gothic 2 remake. Like I feel like that's just 100% gonna happen. With how people liked Gothic 1 remake, despite its obvious flaws, I feel like people just got used to, or maybe not got used to, get sick and tired of games treating their target audience like idiots, holding their hands with every second of the game, and also of the trope of you being the chosen one, everyone needs to bow and suck your dick and stuff like that, and then people who never played Gothic start playing Gothic remake, and then they get like a little bit of a shock therapy in the form of Bullet's fist at the very prologue, beating the shit out of you, and in every corner of your path to even the old camp at the very beginning, you are told and shown multiple times that you are fucking nothing, and you mean nothing. You're not the chosen one. The world doesn't revolve around you, and it probably was a shock for many players who are not used to that kind of treatment, and it seems like they loved it. Like, you know, the whole Elder Scrolls, you are the chosen one, please let me get my knee pads, is a little bit, you know, stale. Finally, you may say.
Hell yeah, let's do some 40K. What is that?
That's probably why people like Gothic remake so much. The people who never played it, that is. I feel like that's straight up the reason. And plus, Alchemia made it so that they retained the atmosphere of Gothic. So that's their biggest achievement, and the world is crafted with a lot of care. A lot of care has been put into the world building. So that's also very cool. Hello, this isn't WoW, where am I? You're in the real world, Yahweh. You're no longer in Azeroth. Please don't give more money to Blizzard. Your mom called me, she's crying that you're pumping hundreds and thousands of dollars into Blizzard Activision's pocket. Please, get some help. I'm an Outland. Wow, you're so hipster because you're an Outland. Daryl can't RP as the chosen one because no one chooses him. Feels bad, man. Hey, you chose me, Praetor Fallen, so that's already something, isn't it? GT Remake is 100% gonna happen. No one's gonna buy it. I'm 100% gonna play it, if that makes sense. So joke's on you. Also, my mom is dead. Joke on you again. Damn, you got me. The lengths some people go just to get me. I'm brain damaged though, Daryl. Well, beggars can't be choosers. So like, it is what it is, right? Doesn't matter. Had sex
Greetings.
or whatever. People are alright. Hello, Random Nick.
Greetings.
What happened to your name? You butchered it. What do you mean? It's Praetor Fallen. What happened to his name? It's kind of the same. I capitalized the letters. Yeah. Did you? You mean you capitalized Fallen? Well, as a guy, I can say that I didn't even notice.
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
Harry, do you have that cute little thing? You don't. Damn. All my level 6 are... Oh no, not all. Most of them. Well, I kinda don't really have anything better to give you. To be honest. May as well be this. What are you implying about cancel? Well, he just noticed something that none of us noticed about your nickname. I'm quite curious too, actually. I don't see the difference, but well, that's maybe me. Maybe he's more. Maybe he has more of a keen eye. But even you didn't notice anything, so I don't know. Do you have your luck? You do. I also notice when people get haircuts. You started noticing because you haven't noticed it once with your significant other, and you won't make that mistake ever again because it's not worth it, or were you always like that? That makes a difference.
Urgent, is it?
Hey, there's Daryl. And unless it's Daryl 6, he don't need no haircut. Actually, I do. Like there is some. Well, okay, the places I'm touching right now don't really have much hair, but like there's still some excess hair on the head that makes me look like
What do you want to do?
I don't know, not really great. You know when you're balding but you're not fully bald, the hair that grows, the last couple of hair strands that grip to something that was and never will be. Yeah, they need to go. They don't make you look better at all. Oh my fucking butt, Praetor is going through his Aussie phase? What? Okay, what the hell did I miss? No one chooses him. People. What happened to your name? You butchered it? Okay, I have no fucking idea what you guys see or not. There is some, dude. I'm dying right now. I'm just being realistic. And you know, I would gladly not have that residue of hair on my head right now. It's just like
Point the sword and
not necessary. Just, you know, like the last couple strands of hair should accept their fate and just die out. Like their final stand is kind of, you know, not welcomed. What can you do? That leftover hair is usually very nice to touch. Women like it. I think what you mean is the little hair when you shave your head just with the machine alone. And it's like, you know, like half of a millimeter or something like that hair that it's kind of nice to do, pat. But, you know, the I'm balding, but I am not fully bald. Rest of hair is definitely not nice to touch, trust me, bro. It's like just, there is something, but you cannot even grasp it. Like, what the fuck? Right? Yeah. Prayer Fallen is no more. Now we have... he just capitalized the F. What the hell? How come you two noticed that? I wouldn't even notice if it was straight in my face. What the hell?
You need something?
Apparently I'm just the typical guy here in that regard. Or I just don't see stuff that some other people may see. Odamaron is an Icewind Dale Lich, and there is a Lich, and there is a Pit Fiend, and there is a Vampire Lord. Meaning Keldorn has the right setup. Good. Nope, I like that kind of soft hair. And my fanframes also like it. Yeah, we're talking about such things. Wait, so you like balding man or something like that? Because like that's a sentence you don't hear very often. I like men that are balding. Said, I don't know, whenever. Best haircut, some sort of corona that goes from one ear around the back, and I perfectly understand what you mean. Soft hair, such hair that is growing back after using machine is raw and itchy. It's nice to do a little bit of a poking. Like I cannot express it better in English. But I think you know what what I'm getting at here. We use our eyes. That's all. Wow, you're so perceptive. Please don't. Gosh, where are the traps, by the way? Like, come on, did you... Why am I not... By the way, why am I not hitting anything from afar when I can hit something from afar and detect traps at the same time? What am I doing? What are you doing with your life? This song, Megalo from Gothic 3. Yeah, apparently doesn't have anything against balding man. Interesting. I wonder if that is also something to do with just women over 30, or maybe over 40. If your friends are single, maybe that's just, you know, them accepting their fate, and you know what, just give me any man. He can even be balding. or am I overthinking it? Yeah, what's better than a couple of undead? A fucking million of undead. I should have known. I should have known that the only way of making this fight any interesting or hard will be to use a bazillion undead.
Check this out.
Kinda should have known that this will be this will be how it goes. But I also got nothing against guys with fuck ton of hair like Hexcom. He has better hair than me. It's very rare for a man over a certain age to have a lot of hair still. Good genetics. And better eyelashes. It's interesting that chicks actually look at such details in men. This is so fucked up. Women are paying so much money for all of those hair lash extensions, and I have a guy that has mane of glory on his head and lashes that I would kill for. Where's the justice? I find it really funny that my significant other like needs to, you know, wash herself with certain cosmetics, blah blah blah. You know the drill very well, right? Zerial, this shampoo is for that, this cream is for that, this fucking thing is for the other thing, and this thing helps that other thing that I washed myself, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, you're talking to a guy who fucking once washed himself with dish soap because there was nothing else, and I was perfectly fine. It's like, yeah, seriously, where's the fucking justice? It's because Eve ate the apple in Garden of Eden, women shall be punished. As God intended. Maybe you're onto something. Don't men on average have better eyelashes than eyebrows? And look, I really don't look deep in guys' eyes to notice, you know? So I don't know. I don't know, Random Nick. Actually, I have less hair cosmetics than Ascom. Well, there you go. Maybe that's why he has good hair, because he uses cosmetics. He uses cosmetics. I use one gel, like, you know, the gel that it's like 5-in-1, and then I wash everything with it, and I'm cool with that. But it's understandable, he has curly, wavy hair, so he needs more of that shit to look good and not like poodle. Here's a hot tip for you. Most men really don't care about extensions. Quite the opposite. It's very subjective, and it depends on the extension. Like, you know, when we were talking about chicks that make brushes, like literal brushes, when you can brush the floor with them from their eyebrows, it stands out, but not in a good way. But it can be very subtle to the point that you would never know that she has such a thing done. As mentioned, cosmetic, beauty stuff, whatever you want to call it, can be done right and can be done bad. So it really depends. And since you guys are in the millions, I'll just gonna do that. Without any hesitation. Can you do that time stop? The game is shitting itself, thank you. The game is quite literally shitting itself because there's so much stuff on the screen. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. There's so much stuff. The Liches will probably cast their own time stop in due time, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to thin down the ranks with what I have. Why? It's why God gave women menstrual cycles. You know what? Not really. Brows maybe, but not lashes. I mean, I don't know. I've been told that I have quite long eyelashes with, like, you know, it's like, okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. Like, you know, as a guy, I completely don't care about eyelashes, so so maybe it is something genetical. Can we even blind someone? Is there a fallen planetor? Is this my fallen planetor? Yes, it is my fallen planetor. Vampires. It's not like I have a lot of things to fight you against. Master Vampire has a bazillion buffs, no sense in even trying. We're looking at a Stone Golem, we're looking at holy fuck, there's so much stuff. Master Vampire, Stone Golem, Clay Golem, that's it. And it's my foreign planetor, I think. Bow Golem, Mummy Lord, yeah, Mummy Lords will be a major pain in the ass. What is this? A vampire. Yeah, you can cast that on the vampire. A couple of those. What is this? Huh. Neat little spell trigger. Oh, hey there, Gachi. My GF keeps telling me that she envies my eyelashes. There's... See? Like, that's the third person, including me, who says that has better eyelashes than girls. Like, what the hell? I don't have any other visual on me. I only go regularly to hairstylist to put some color and that's it. No nails, lashes, and caloric acid, etc, etc. You should send virtual high five to ask on that. I was more into RPGs than makeup. Long sigh. Mommy Lord? Yeah, a couple Mommy Lords. Unfortunately, they are not the Lady Dimitrescu type of Mommy Lords. Or maybe fortunately. And we've gotten to a point where I don't really know what to do with you. Everything that's high level enough has a million fucking buffs. Nah. Yeah, if I knew how this fight goes... I would... there's 2 Pit Fiends. Holy shit. Well, actually I rolled quite mercifully. There's 2 Pit Fiends instead of 2 Demon Knights. Back to the topic, there's... If I knew, I would go for a couple of incendiary clouds here and there. What can you do? Yeah, and you know what's difficult? It's difficult to target a single fucking spell right now, considering how many enemies are on the screen. Like, good fucking luck targeting the one you want to target with that clusterfuck on the screen. It's kind of also an issue with how many enemies are there. Always was. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what else to do. Like, I could blind someone, but it's just one target. What will that do? You know why men have better eyelashes than women? Because women usually use makeup for teenage years, and doesn't matter that quality of this product is better than teenagers. And she destroy real lashes. That's a very common theme when young women destroy their hair with cheap hair coloring stuff. You know, hair dyes. That's what I wanted to say. They kind of burn their hair out, and by the age of like 27 or something like that, they have like 2 times less the hair that they used to have, and they start looking like shit. So yeah, like parents like kind of forbidding their children to dye their hair in stupid way with cheap fucking stuff. They will actually thank their parents after a while, once they see what their friends made out of themselves. If it has buffs, then the best course of action is debuff. No need to thank me. Okay, I won't thank you then. And men usually don't wear makeup. Well, I would say that men don't wear makeup. You don't need to put that usually there. Alright? It's just men don't wear makeup, period. Unless, I don't know, you want to... You're shooting a movie or a music video or whatever, then okay. I see the same thing with using too much lip products. My friends have very light color on the lip, like they used pigment. That I don't know. Hello? Okay, how long?
What is it now?
Okay, it's about to... A lot of stuff is gonna happen very soon. He still didn't detect the trap for reasons to be unknown. And the fallen planetar had to automatically cast something. I wonder what that was. Not used? But their lip pigment was flushed out? Never heard about that
What seems to be the opposite?
connection between one and the other, but, you know, I'm not a chick, so I don't know. Maybe you're right. I think we thinned down the ranks quite well. And now Eric can do something cute too. Pitfiend is injured just because he stood there. Stone Golem is near death because it's so fucking funny to me that I can actually use a little bit of magic damage because he has 50. That's something that I overlooked for the longest time, and I didn't fully realize. That's really cool. Hercules isn't the best guy versus a Master Vampire, a Masturbator Vampire. You can go here, and this is the Pit Fiend. You can go in this direction, I suppose. Lich. Animan, use this hammer. You can start hitting this guy actually, and Animan can go here. You can start hitting this guy, and we should be more or less fine. Once again, Edwin clears a lot of shit for me. I have absolutely no idea what's happening on the screen now. Yeah. A little bit me too. A little bit of me too. That's why I'm taking long pauses to actually make heads or tails of what's going on. That's well, that's the thing about Baldur's Gate and too many enemies. Like at some point, trying to pinpoint a certain enemy, dispel or do whatever direct spell on him is almost impossible. You know, it would be good, but I'm not sure that's even possible to do. Like for example, I want to cast Cause Wounds. I click the Cause Wounds, and I select one of those guys here. I wonder if that's actually, you know, possible. Or maybe do something like in BG3 when you have a list of enemies, but then again, these enemies would have to have portraits. You know how it is in BG3 turn-based mode. They all have their portraits like here, when I'm hovering my mouse, or maybe somewhere else, so you can actually select the enemy portrait. But as I mentioned, everyone would have to have a portrait to pull that one off. But if it's possible, if it's possible, then why not? I guess. It's especially visible on Alderman because lipsticks were very poor quality some time ago. Didn't notice. Maybe mostly because they still use lipstick. So they cover it up. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Yes, cast even more shit on the screen. More. So much the game will break eventually. Funny thing is, I'm not even sure how my buff situation is going. I think we're still good. I mean, Torm is taking someone, so we should be fine. The golems just died of cringe. I didn't even touch them. It's also funny. Okay, I'm gonna be a sportsman and not use that on old man Odamaron. Did I pronounce it correctly? Odamaron. Yes, I did it good. I pronounced it correctly. Oh my god, does he have absolute immunity? Not for long. Look how fucking sturdy this piece of shit is, because with all buffs he has that much to offer when it comes to survivability. Finally. And they all died. They all die now. There we go. GG.
Evidently so.
Trap sprung, trap sprung, trap sprung. Yeah, I was detecting those traps, but apparently Mr. Hurleys didn't really feel like detecting them. Oh, now you sense them. Okay, now you sense them. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. How about we do this and save the game? Thank you. I'm not even sure how many enemies I've killed here, but it had to be a lot. No more traps? No more traps apparently. You gotta go by already? Damn, that's quite fast, but yeah, thank you for dropping by even for a second, both fine, have a nice day. Well, kind of good night actually, not day.
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
Ooh, a robe. A ring.
Fall to the ground. I pledge my service and my life.
Heart of the Damned skull? I don't think I need those skulls. Did I miss anything here? Yeah, Skull of the Lich. That is something I missed. Yeah, this is basically why you do Sendai first. You get a lot, and I do mean a lot of crafting
What
components
do you want to do?
from that fight.
I need to go buy some more beer.
It's a lot of crafting components. And Old Man Keldorn dinged. 7.2 million. Looking good. Fifth hardiness, I guess. What else could I give you? Honestly. Should I even put more into your constitution? I'm not even sure how much you have. Buffless. Would have to check. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with hardinesses. I still have a Melisson fight in mind. That'll need a couple of hardinesses. If not even more than a couple. To withstand.
I am Lord
There are still a couple of buffs sticking. Maybe we can capitalize on it.
Check this out.
Whatever I can.
At your order.
Doesn't matter, their haste are ticking. It's 10 rounds.
Is it now? I shall go forth at your
You have 10 rounds, so this means that regular haste just ran out for those two guys in the back line. So I could easily reapply it, yep, exactly. Oh wait, it's not 10 rounds, it was like 10 seconds or something like that. I'm out of haste. Doesn't matter, I can reapply. I have enough.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Elsewhere. Ah, don't mind me. It's just my buff sticking.
Mistress.
No! Why was I
Uh.
not told of this immediately? That
Maybe one day I'll change this Sendai portrait. It's just
their destruction.
really not great.
You are of no further use to me. Diatha, my
I also
priestess,
remember
destroyed
what
some children.
Portraits Every Armada added to what's his name, Faray or something like that. You know, the chicken Baldur's Gate 2 Underdark. Yeah, that also wasn't Also wasn't too high
Don't you want to
quality.
get some bitches over here?
Oh wait, it's wait, what? Am I missing a trigger again? Shouldn't there be like, or maybe it's SCS? Maybe it's SCS. Yeah, it's apparently it's SCS. There should be, you know, in SCS's there's like a beholder and shit like that. That's why I buffed. I thought that it was actually Ascension putting it, but it was David Beverly all this time. Unless I skipped the trigger 3 times already. Somehow. I don't know. I mean, I still have to 1v1 that asshole, so may as well prepare myself. Airy leveled up, nice. Okay.
Okay. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy
After
some
that,
more
I think
beer.
we're gonna visit. Oh, it's this place first. Okay. I see. It's this place first. Yeah. I remember that this guy was very, very, very obnoxious to fight. Very obnoxious. Unless you just put out that little colossal here. And not the guy that I'm thinking of. I feel like the answer could be good here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Or not.
I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, that guy's such a dick. He just really, really, really likes to rebuff himself a million times. I remember. For some reason he went straight to Hercules because he probably has the least amount of, what's his name? He probably has the least amount of PDR, and that's why. And I wouldn't be surprised if this Haskell tried to dispel him on hit. Yep. Oh, someone got stuck. Someone is too fat and got stuck. I'm gonna capitalize on it. And of course you have to recast that. He's just gonna recast that infinitely, but yeah. Find it quite funny that he cannot reach Hercules because he's so fat, he got stuck, I mean he gets an easy kill.
Come on, that's impossible.
Get wrecked, absolutely
Don't you wanna
demolished.
get some bitches over here?
This is why you don't bulk for too long. If you bulk for too long, the bulk will catch up with you eventually. And we are... I think we're too thin on buffs. A little too thin on buffs. I think we need to rest. What are we looking at here? Of course, a million vampires, a demon knight, hive mother, and a high level cleric. Yuck. Yeah. Let's pocket plane out of here. I could make a buffer with the doors, since there's so many of them. And there will be even more, because the master vampires will start summoning shit in. Also, I lack the money to upgrade my stuff. And by the way, I never even identified all that crap, and you still have this for some reason. Let's see, what does that do? Armor class of 3, physical damage. Ooh, now that is a fighter mage robe if I ever seen one. That is solid. That is a fighter mage robe right here. Pretty gocking good. Who can use it? Not usable by blah 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 blah. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. What does Ari have? Armor class plus 2 and yeah, that's way better for her, but fighter mage. Fighter mage all the way. Pretty cool robe. What does that do? Immunity to level drain. Plus 10% resistance to slashing and piercing damage. Interesting. This armor already does that. Plus 10% to slashing and piercing. Quite interesting. It's pretty solid. Those are pretty solid. Not really sure how to utilize them immediately. Like, I mean, how to utilize them? Just wear them, stupid, right? But I mean, I can get away with that, like doing it like this. Yeah, he has additional PDR here, and this is just, you know, this is literally just for mirror image. So what the hell? Yeah, looking good. Where music? Nowhere.
My name.
Let's see if we can get something.
Some more beer.
Betrayer of Humanity. What the hell is Betrayer? Oh, I remember what Betrayer of Humanity is. It's the two-handed axe. I don't need to use that. I don't need to upgrade that. Liquid Mercury make. Yeah. Silver Sword, sure. Purifier better. Eye of Tyr. And that's the moment where you have to make a decision, because Eye of Tyr also goes to Karsamir. I'm not sure how good upgraded Purifier is, but Purifier is an amazing stat stake on its own as it is. I think I'm gonna go with a +6 weapon, so I would rather do this to Karsamir. Yeah. I'd rather have a Karsamir +6 than a Purifier +5. Enjoy. I will enjoy. Oh, hey there, Fifth Jim. Neverwinter listening. Neverwinter Nights has a good soundtrack. 25 magic rest, already good. Dispel magic 3 times per day. Dispels magic whenever the sword strikes an opponent. +6 damage. What does that mean? Dispels magic whenever the sword strikes an opponent. Like, okay, that sounds very fucking powerful. If it works like I think it works, it means that I'm at 8 APR, improved hasted. Meaning that, okay, 7 APR for some reason. Why is that so? Shouldn't I be at 8? Huh, apparently my calculations are shit. Never mind, 7 APR. Does it mean that every single hit will dispel magic? And then what is the level of the dispel magic? Probably 30 or something like that. I don't know, this sword seems like super fucking strong right now. Actively system Windows? Never. Fuck Bill Gates. What do you want? I mean, next pip for Eri will most likely never happen, so what the hell? Okay, I could probably give her one pip in penetration or 1 pip in concentration. Wizard can bypass 10% of darkest magic resistance. It's always something. It's always better than nothing, I guess. She kinda uses some stuff. Yeah, let's go with spell penetration. That should synergize well with her. And Eri, what should I give you? I think Eri with energy blades would not be that much of a bad idea. A Dragon's Breath is also an option. Although she's very limited, she has only 1 level 9 spell slot, and it will have to be improved alacrity. Let's not kid ourselves. Still pumping epic toughness, maybe? Yeah. You do have... Yeah, I only have 1. Figured. And it was your cleric level, apparently. Because you didn't even get a single... Did you get even... Okay, Eri leveled up and didn't even get a single spell slot anywhere? What the hell? I feel ripped off. Excuse me, game? Where the hell is my spell slot? No, are you kidding me? Nothing? Like, really nothing? Well, fuck me sideways, nothing. What a level up indeed.
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah.
What did I click through? Betrayer of Humanity, no. You get both exiles. Good staff. Staff of the Ram and now. Scimitar, Spectral Brand, Spectral Brand, Skull of the Lich, Spectral Brand. I don't think I need this for now. Hindo's Doom, Club of Detonation, no. Rune Hammer and Runes of Clangeddon, shit. I think Karsamir was the biggest W here. This one won't really help me all that much anymore. What does it do? Negative Plague Protection, muted if you fire Giant Strength once per day, Strength plus 1 turn. Mass heals party members. Undead take, blah blah blah. Yeah, this thing won't really help me anymore, and I'm out of money. So, like, whatever.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Very much whatever. Ari should have her resistance applied manually, yeah.
Don't you want to get some bitches over here?
Yeah, Karsamir is the biggest winner here. If it works like it works, then holy crap, every hit dispels magic, what the hell?
Buffalo Soldier!
And it's just by me that the dispel magic bypasses magic protections. It would be even more disgusting. I think I'll utilize this choke point here.
You need something?
Fate beckons us all.
Did you cast that? Yes, you did. Good. Edwin casts improved on Herdalis, do it on Keldorn, you do it on Eneman. And you do it on Randy. Okay, let's say this will be enough.
What do you want to do?
Who's gonna be the
What do you
bait?
Enter Herdalis.
You can be the bait. Hello. And there's a. And I'm stupid. I forgot that there's a Hive Mother. And that's gonna cost the guy his buffs. Ah boy. Well. And you can't use it. Yeah, I just picked the worst person to lure them out in the world, did I now? Well, say goodbye to your buffs. You somehow have your buffs intact, which is very impressive indeed. Randy needs to go here, we need to block the door.
Righteousness shall prevail. Shall be done.
Check this out.
I was too hasty with that improved alacrity, I believe. Doesn't matter.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
We need this. And we need protection from negative energy, so yeah, you guys go like that. Before our levels get drained.
Come Come on, let's go!
Yep, utilizing choke point, always a good tactic. Forever and ever, always a good tactic. And the game starts to shit itself yet again because there's too much stuff. Yeah, too much shit on the screen. Game starts to shit itself, literally.
Go buy some more beer.
And the Hive Mother is very cranky, it seems. She just does those rays over and over again. What are your buffs, Mrs. Hive Mother? Requires +5 weapons to be hit for 1 round. We can try to dispel you, I suppose. Do you have anything that protects your buffs? Not really. Well, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake coming from such a high level enemy. Hundred of her buffs, okay. Cool. Demon Knight needs a little bit of work, though. Would be nice to dispel this asshole. And the Demon Knight has nothing anymore. Okay, what is your 55 fire res? That's not good. How did that happen? You lost concentration. Great. Demon Knight barely injured, so we can put a dent in those guys already. That's good. Hitter Rider. Hey, my man, middle of SOA playthrough. You are really cruising through this game. Last time I streamed, you barely entered SOA, and now you're in the middle. Damn. Please don't tell me we crashed. No, we didn't. Anamista is way harder than SCS. Yeah, welcome to my world. Can you tell me how you deal with mages that summon 3 elementals with Elemental Lord? I wait till I have at least like 2 million under my belt. Basically. You need to wait to get a little more XP to fight those guys. Otherwise, yeah, you'll kind of be in a world of trouble. Unless you have that XP, and well, you're in mid SOA, so that means that you don't really have to face a high-level mage with a lot of other stuff going on around you. So that's pretty comfy for now, at least. Still, I tend to focus on the Elemental Lord immediately. So he starts off with this set of 3 buffs. You only need to use 1 Sacred Word or 1 Ruby Ray, and then you can dispel the guy further via Breach or Pierce Shield, which is actually better because it will lower his PDR. But if you want to get rid of his improved haste, which is like the worst thing about him, you will need to use either lesser Dispel Magic or just Dispel Magic. And it will boil down to how many levels you have under your belt also, right? I'm high level enough to, you know, have those land basically all the time, but at the very beginning, well, it may be difficult unless you have Herdalis who levels up like crazy. Then you may have a chance to dispel him. Like, basically, it's priority target number 1, in my opinion. And we got dispelled. Okay, I don't think you're actually hitting the guy.
What can I do?
She is dispellable.
Yes.
Use pre-buff move like he does? Well, that's also one thing. But dealing with those is kinda a little bit more than just use pre-buffs.
At your order.
And using pre-buffs at this stage of the game, I mean pre-buff mods, like... who will have that against you, honestly? Is this a bad thing that I'm not wasting everyone's time for like a 15-minute or more buffing session? I think that's only a good thing. Can you like not be that... okay, how many rays are you fucking dishing out on this guy? If you're gonna be like that, then I'm just gonna be like that too. Screw you. There we go.
Don't you want to get some
Is there still someone here? Oh, there's still vampire lords here still? Oh, guacamole.
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest
There we go.
crap. What do you
Okay.
want to do, huh?
Buffalo
What a
Soldier
cramped up little place,
in the
Jesus.
heart of America.
I'm at 2.3 million XP on mine. That's decent. That's good. I thought a draw conjurer at level 18 that summoned that elemental lord plus 3 elementals and some draw fighters. And it was the damn poison pathways zone with wild magic. See, I never played poison pathways. Sorry, dude. I never played poison pathways yet. I will play this on my next playthrough. I don't have it installed yet. And Wild Magic Zone? Okay, that sounds terrible. High level mage and Wild Magic Zone plus... yeah, it's Morpheus said that he had to tone down some stuff in Poisoned Pathways because it was too brutal. Maybe he meant that. And he didn't change it yet because he will update it with the next iteration of Tactics Remix. So you're probably playing the hardest version of Poisoned Pathways for now. So well, sucks to be you, I suppose. Elemental zone wild magic. It was a nightmare. Took me 10 reloads to figure that out. Yeah, see, now that's... now I kinda would have to understand how to do that myself, because you have a wild magic zone, meaning you cannot really use magic. Meaning you'll probably have to go pre-buffed or something like that, and yeah, that doesn't sound like a good design. Where I mean, that is exactly what will happen in Watcher Skip level 3, just for the future reference, so you won't get caught red-handed in Watcher Skip level 3 when you have the Tiefling room. There is a mage that will do the exact same, but Poisoned Pathways, if I'm not mistaken, was supposed to be a mod that it's not really high level, so well, at 2.3 million dealing with those guys without any magic, yeah, I would have a lot of trouble too. I would definitely have a lot of trouble there.
My concentration is lost.
I wasn't ironic, I just saying increase he doesn't know of Chris's pre-buff program. It's either Chris's program or Morpheus' scripts. Either will work. That's why you should always play with Nira. I did a whole quest, it's not that long. Yeah, it's like 6 hours, something like that. I would say decent quest line done. Okay, nice. Primo does not work, boosts are gone the second you walk in zone. Also, Drow can cast freely. He has amulet that gives him immunity. You get one too, but guess what? Edwin can't use the... Oh, big oof, yeah. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. I honestly think like that is a little bit overbuffed, and maybe that's what Morpheus was referring to when he said he had to tone down some stuff. So yeah, I still think that you just went through the hardest version that will be available up to date. I mean, not even up to date. Yeah, next versions will lower the difficulty a bit. Because, yeah, that sounds completely out of place. Very much out of place. Like, you know, it would be quite doable.
Come on, let's go!
It would be quite doable, at least if you could pre-buff yourself correctly before the fight. But since you mentioned that your buffs are stripped away and you have to fight a Elemental Lord bare naked, and the Elemental Lord scripting doesn't fucking care about Wild Magic Zone, he'll still go through his resume of buffs as well as the mage. Yeah, that's that calls for a nerf. So sorry that you had to be the guinea pig to test it out.
We shall rule supreme.
Yeah, but usually under normal circumstances, all you need to do is land one anti-magic spell that is Ruby Ray or what's his name? Either a Ruby Ray or a Sacred Word. Then the Elemental Lord's SI Abjuration will go down, and then you can breach, or preferably, really preferably, Pierce Shield to lower his PDR. And then if you want to get rid of that annoying Righteous Magic plus improved haste combo, which will wreck your shit sideways really fast, well, you'll have to land a Dispel Magic in one way or another. That's how I deal with those guys. Basically, for me, Elemental Lords are priority targets. These are way, way more dangerous than the mage itself, believe me. Just like versus Liches. The adds that the Liches summon via scripts are way more dangerous than the Lich itself. In Umar Hills, I completely disregarded every single Lich. I focused on the adds, and that went very, very well for me. Good duel, bro. GG. GG no re, bro. Good duel. Ooh. Yeah, interesting items. Basically, I used one time item that does Dispel in 15 feet to Dispel Mage. Okay. Okay, the amulet gives him immunity in Wild Magic Zone to Animan. I pre-buffed him and smacked that Pesk Mage fast. Then I did a lot hidden run to kill the elementals and the rest of the Drow pack. I wonder what elemental you rolled, because if you roll the Fire Elemental Lord, that run and hit tactic doesn't really work, because that asshole can insta-cast Fire Strike on you, Flame Strike or Fire Strike or whatever it's called, and he can lower your fire res, so you're not even safe with the Kite tactic. So maybe you rolled Earth Elemental, or maybe you rolled what's his name? Wind Elemental? Something like that. Shimyoki. Oh, so you went with Earth Elemental. Yeah, the guy claps your PDR like crazy, but I don't think he has any ranged attacks. So that's why you could implement run and gun tactic. If it was a Fire Elemental Lord, you would be shit out of luck. I tried to do that, we got fried.
Don't you want to get some bitches over
So
here?
yeah.
Not allow the interloper to reach my
In that particular situation, I feel like you got lucky with the roll, if that was your tactic. But yeah, I think that when I will play Poison Pathways, some fights will be adjusted accordingly, so it won't be like, you know, just like you described, because that feels like a little bit too much. Is there any music? There is, I just don't hear it. Great.
I do not care much for being I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the
What is this? Acid res? Fire res. Plus 5 res to slashing, piercing, crushing, and... Holy shit, these helmets are great. These helmets are all around amazing, to be honest. Good old Boulder set. I think I need to... No, I don't need to do that. I mean, this grants me 10 HP when I have 2 pieces on, so that's pretty cool. But this on its own, that's a very solid helmet. It's a very solid helmet, but yeah, I prefer my elemental resistances here. He probably prefers his elemental resistances too, but... Acid res, fire res, 5... That's a very big maybe for this guy. What does Eri have? Oh, Eri has this, yeah, a little bit more hit points, a little bit more spells. Drow full plate, just a Drow full plate, which is fucking amazing, I see. Maybe you should wear this versus Sendai exclusively? Just for the massive amount of PDR, or maybe even me. Maybe even I should wear it. It's identified scales, maybe I that sooner before reaching this much HP or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know how Morpheus treated that. So, unfortunately I cannot advise. Saving throws, immunity to all forms of death magic. It's very whatever compared to this beauty. Spellcasting speed increased by 1. That's just unbeatable. Dark steel. 10 resistance to all everything. Fire, cold, acid, and poison. Fire, cold, acid, and poison. No lightning res. It's like okay-ish, I guess. I probably forget that I even have this item. Black Wolf armor class, save versus breath. It's literally the same as in Icewind Dale. I feel like we should get this item a little bit earlier in the game. Like, what possible use can I have from this item right now? It's cool, but way too late in the game to even consider it. I am showered with PDR items right now. God damn. I'm not even sure if I should wear it. 20 slashing grass? Are you kidding me? Holy moly, I'm not sure if I should even wear this. That seems like a little too much. 10% slashing here, 5% here, 20 here, and then there was another item that gave me something else. 10%, yeah, like... it's maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. I know that the enemies now remove your PDR bit by bit, but that seems a little excessive still. Maybe versus Amalisan, because, you know, in Amalisan I feel no remorse using anything. Or maybe I'm overhyping these items. We'll see, time will tell. Regular Drow Scimitar. That's Cloak of Heavens. But I must say I can't wait to get to Irenicus fight. In SCS that fight is free win. Yeah, it's not very great. I seen your stream, this fighting got me hyped. Oh, that fight is amazing. That fight is amazing. Just keep in mind that everything will be swiped with the wing buffet. Meaning, if you want to replicate my tactic where you put your summons in the back line to occupy the orb, yeah, it won't work. So I would say that you probably need to keep your summons close to you, or maybe not even summon them at all, but that's probably for you to check out. And that is a cloak. 15 hit points, saving throws +5, immunity fury, immunity critical hits. God damn. Scimitar of Pestilence +3, 10%, it's +3, I'm not even gonna read that. +3 is way too low for me to even consider. String of Gond for Fire Tooth, finally. But this juicer This absolute unit of a cloak. I know I was there when you were doing lecture about how because it's not great. Wing Buffet is not good. It was never good because it's just uncontrollable. Like if you get Wing Buffet in this room, for example, like if you get pushed by something, like in real life or in other games, if you get pushed by something and you hit an object, you kinda just, stop at this object. And that would be fine with Wing Buffet. And I feel like the range should be shorter of the push. But in Baldur's Gate, for some hilarious reason, you would start sliding uncontrollably like that. So you will be pushed all the way from here, and you would randomly slide either here or here. Versus Demogorgon, I had a fight when he went to phase 2. He does that Wing Buffet. I had Keldorn all the way upstairs because of the Wing Buffet. That's why I say that it's a shitty mechanic, and it doesn't work well. But apparently changing how it works would be more difficult than it seems. So, well, that's unfortunate, right? Buffets are great, what do you mean? Depends on what it is in the buffet and how cheap it is. Wait. I need three dragon's breaths. Or dragon breaths. And a way to keep my brains intact. And that's about it. Can I rest here?
My name is pretty sweet, huh?
Answer is yes. I like fighting Sendai, but I know that this fight will take like an hour or something like that. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm not sure how buff this fight is compared to my previous playthrough. It should be more difficult. Definitely more difficult. We'll see. Pierogies, but only the fruit-filled kind.
Don't you want to get some bitches
And
over
I
here?
moderated that fucking guy. Holy shit, mistakes been made. I am regretting losing that bet more and more the day passes.
At your command, of course.
Or maybe you're just rage baiting me, I don't know. Maybe you're just rage baiting me. And I fell for it for a second. Yeah, that's I'm gonna say that this is it. You're just rage baiting me. I am the greatest chatter.
What is it
Are you
now?
now?
I await your order.
Wait, we have a cute little item, the Flayer Slayer, that I almost forgot that it even exists. Yeah, let's equip you with that one. Since these are mind flayers, like how much can I protect myself versus those guys? Not a lot
What do
of
you want to do, huh?
protections
What do you want to do?
I
are
stand
going on
ready.
here. Basically, it's just kill before they slurp my juicy brains, and that's about it. So it's more about offensive protections than anything else. Yeah, more or less. I remember you only liked savory meat-filled ones. Meat-filled ones are good too. Very good. But pierogi ruskie, I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English, but these are the best. These are the best. So the ones with cottage cheese, if I'm not mistaken, is the word. Onion and potatoes. It may sound odd for someone who doesn't know how they are made. Trust me, they are the best ones. Absolutely this. By the way, I got part of the Day Sword and part of Night Sword. Anyone knows that this is supposed to be something meant to be finished in TOB? What is Day Sword and Night Sword? Is it something from Poisoned Pathways? If yes, then sorry, I won't be able to help you. Since I know mod is in the works for that part, and it seems I finished President SOA, I don't think I can get the rest of the parts, those items. But this game will be on, yeah, mine too. You may ask Asifer himself. To be fair, you may ask him himself. You know, in Beamdog's forums. Or maybe the answer is already there. You may need to check. If that is, that's probably a Poisoned Pathways item, because I'm not familiar with what you just typed in. Let's use Ravager to decapitate a couple of squids. Remove them from my life. We should be well prepared.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about those assholes doing it. And I'm not protected from fire. That was the ballistic something, ballistic something.
Red-cheeked maiden, my friend. For honor and glory. I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Ulithari. There's a lot of guys here too, but I'll just have to do it in batches. Probably rest, kill one room, rest, kill the second room. You know the drill. And someone already got slurped, I believe. Yes. Oh, fried squid, my favorite. Yeah, get rolled. 16, 15, 16, 15. Yeah, we're good.
Thy will be done.
Someone's casting something?
Oh, I get it.
Elder Umber Hulk. Yeah, you guys gonna roll in like that. Holy shit, you're slow.
Aye, as you wish.
And here he comes.
Oh, okay.
Hell guides my path.
You're gonna
Whoa, wait,
detect
I need to
him,
go buy some more
any
gear.
chance? Thank you very much.
Have you nothing else to do
And the
but
welcoming
bother me?
committee. I'm gonna time stop here, fuck you.
Must be.
Salad blow. Oh, all right.
Screw you and your squid-like shenanigans. Mythical is probably here. Yeah, it's from Poison Pathways. I read in forums that mod is in the works for TOB continuation. Interesting. Ulitharic Psychic Blast, Randy Marsh. Ulitharic Psychic Drain, Randy Marsh. And all this through Time Stop. Yeah, that's totally not busted. Live. Yeah, I wonder if this will instantly kill me because it goes through Time Stop, and we found a little bit of a bug here.
What seems to be the
Well,
officer
I'm
problem?
alive still. That's something. But they are not. Yep, I knew exactly what I was doing here. And there's more vampiric elitid here, most likely. Why are these guys so slow that they shed themselves? I mean, I don't mind. Don't change
Don't
that.
you want to get some bitches over here?
Yep. And get decapitated, idiot. And there should be no one else here, right? Exactly. Nice. So yeah, maybe you'll find the answer in Beamdog forums. Wait, did someone get?
In Bearvan's name, it shall be
No,
done.
all are dead. Maybe you'll find the answer in Beamdog forums regarding these items. Maybe someone already asked about it, or you know, you can always ask. Armor class +2. Well, we're kind of past the phase where armor class really matters. This guy is not protected against critical hits. This guy is not protected against critical hits, and his fire resistance +2. Well, I do believe this cloak will belong to you, good sir, even though your fire res will suffer a little, but 85 is still a lot, so you should be covered here. Meaning Eri can have this cloak because +2 AC in her case is gonna do absolutely nothing. I'd much rather her have a little bit more static fire res. Maybe she'll be able to survive something. So yeah, enjoy your upgrade. Your saving throws should be off the fucking charts right now. What else? No, this is the armor that grants me a lot of magic damage res. And save versus spells bonus, that's such a solid armor. But this grants me additional 10 PDR. Do I even need that? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Anomen was the guy who will have to tank the drow. He'll probably have to tank the drow that Sendai will summon, more or less. So he'll be in the back lines. Yeah, I can see that. And most of the drow use slashing damage. Every single one of them, as a matter of fact, outside of priestesses, but who cares about that? They will never hurt me in melee. You know what? Let's do this, and we have enough protections for magical energy to keep him safe. Yeah.
The best leaders also follow.
There we go.
Oh, I get it.
My name is Randy Marsh,
Bucket
and I believe I took
plane.
the world's biggest
Buffs,
crap.
buffs. A lot of buffs, and we will kick Drow's ass today, I think. I would be quite surprised if I actually lost the Sendai. Honestly, I would be surprised if I lost the Sendai. Another level 7 spell. Greater Restoration. So, emergency contingency is always a good idea. She can have an emergency spell trigger. Also, these won't really help me that much. What is better is an incendiary cloud. 1,000,000%. Spell trigger on you, and a defensive spell sequencer into, yep, exactly. I can have a contingency on you too. I wanted to check out this. Maybe I'll, you know what, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Let's finally check out if it stacks. If it stacks with other sources of regen, this is something that we probably slept on for ages. I know it's high 5 hit points per round, but with enough hit points per round and improved haste and other stuff like that, I find it hard to believe that you'll be even killable with how much regen you have. But that is something that I need to test out still.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Also, it would be nice to get teleport myself to Amcatran to sell a couple of shit, because I don't even have money to do any upgrades with Sespinar.
Oh, okay.
And it's gone. And it's gone. Okay. Well, there goes my tactic of using the drow items. I completely forgot it like a fucking dumbass I am. Never mind.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
No, I cannot go back. I cannot go back to Amcatran via normal means. Okay, never mind. We have only like What is the item that I could possibly upgrade that would change the tides of the fight? Not much, to be honest. Do I have the Axe of the Unyielding? It's already upgraded. How about I take it for a spin? He has a pip already. I know that he has 2 pips and those, meaning, you know, better attack or better damage, but oh, what? There's no difference. There's no difference at all, because this is +4. This is +5. 10% chance of decapitating opponent who just as well attack, yeah. Like, let's take it for a spin. We will be the decapitation boys, and what I wanted is the silver sword upgrade. 21st, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it'll change that to -4. We could be the decapitation boys, Ravager, Axe of the Unyielding, silver sword, which will be +4 after the upgrade and -4 here, so that's pretty cool. But I'm not sure what is needed for the silver sword to be upgraded. This is it's probably something from Basagol Slayer. Which area of humanity now? Silver sword with liquid mercury. Oh. Silver sword and liquid mercury and 15k gold. Damn, that's how it is. And this. I actually have a lot of stuff to upgrade. You know what? I'm gonna stall a little bit. I'm actually gonna go back and sell some stuff in Ankh-Katram to get the silver sword. Maybe I'll actually have to fight a couple of drow with Keldorn, and decapitation will come a long way. This will definitely be a difficult fight right now. I like the fight in SCS Ascension a lot. I liked the fight in Unmodded Game, I liked the fight in my first playthrough of Teak Tactics Remix, but now I am almost certain that high-level mages and high-level mage cleric versions of Amelisson will summon elemental lords on my ass. Meaning the place will be crowded very, very quickly. And maybe these guys are not immune to getting vorpaled, which would make my life so much easier. Also, Adwin will have a shit ton of work. Please don't go this way. Adwin will have a shit ton of work with dispelling stuff and lowering their resistances. Yeah, it'll be a super micromanagement heavy fight if I'm not mistaken. Very, very demanding one. Why do I even do that? I can just control J my way. Everything is dead. And then the absolute worst resident sleeper Basagol's lair. Outside of Draconis, there's nothing really interesting. What will be summoned? Elemental lords, as per usual. That's my assumption. And they're gone. You know, you saw those multiple times. What high-level mages can summon. I'm pretty sure that'll be the case too. Fuck you, Marlowe. I don't really care about your quest.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Never cared about this quest at this stage of the game. Wait, didn't you say you have to go? I mean, I'm glad you're still here, but... Yeah, meme of the Rashmani, Lavender, Ionium... Oh, that's not... Hey, that's actually not a bad Ionium stone, holy crap. Although I forgot that I even have it. Yeah, I probably have a lot of stuff that I completely forgot that Nebs had. That I remember I have. 19k. I need a little bit more. Club of Detonation gives me fire rest, so I'm gonna keep it. Hold per... Sure, I'm gonna keep it and never use it as per usual. Let's be honest here. Just like this, I have 2 of those even. Yeah, black... Yeah, I'll definitely... Oh, that's why I'm not... I didn't sell Black Blood because it was stolen. Okay, I see. Well, 31k, that's... I think that's enough because I want the Silver Sword and... what else do I want? Silver Sword plus... What is this? Silver Sword plus Fire Tooth, that's what I wanted to upgrade. Ninjato of the Scarlet Brotherhood is still something I am thinking about. Because that will require, what's his name? Hurley's finally getting use any item, which, well, I'm quite successful at not utilizing for now. I don't feel the need, but maybe, just maybe, specifically versus a Melisande, I'll do it. I don't know.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, but Marlowe's quest at this stage of the
Don't you wanna
game
get
is
some
just...
bitches over here?
Wow, I'm fighting a Lich? Wow, so exciting.
Buffalo soldier
Who cares?
in the heart of America. Oh, I
Not
get
me.
it. Oh, okay. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Well, I can yoink a couple of armors here. Oh, pfft, really? They still have the Elven armors here?
Pretty
What the
sweet,
fuck?
huh?
That seems like a little bit of an oversight, but at the same time, this is an
Don't you wanna get
oversight
some
only in
bitches
my
over
favor,
here?
because those armors are worse than those.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of
Curdalise will have
America.
I mean, a very dubious upgrade. It's not really all that much better than the considered compared to the Elven chain. It may even be worse, honestly, but whatever. The full plate mail is unfortunately gone. It's... Yep, it's gone. That was the
Oh, I get it.
only full plate mail. Apparently only only one in TOB. And we lost it.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Okay, so a couple of upgrades. Even though I'll probably spend more time fighting, of course, Amir or Phobane. And then with the Silver Sword, but... and I did it again, like a fucking idiot. Never mind, I'm not gonna change it the third time. I'm apparently too stupid to comprehend that I need to drop the armor before I go here. Betrayal mail. Silver Sword or Liquid Mercury. Yes, I want that. I want that. And I want Fire Tooth to be better. Calderon still uses it occasionally. Enjoy. And it's +4 now. Immunity to Confusion, all psionic attacks. Okay, that's pretty useful. Pretty handy. Immunity to Charm. I mean, all psionic attacks, so I'm immune to stun. That's very nice. And 21% chance saver stuff at -4 right now, instead of -2, and it's a +4. So that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Like I could give it a swing. This is just amazing. I probably will have to go me and Keldor, 2 bros. Or maybe, yeah, probably me and Keldor will have to fight Mage, Sendai and stuff like that. Just to break through there, through her magic protections. And these 2 guys could potentially just run around and then kill, dispatch any drow that you will summon. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Staffholder, never. Spectral Brand, I don't think I need that. Club, no. Bowstring Gun, the Dark Fire Bow. Use it on Tara Lash will Dark Fireball, interesting. No one else. Fire Tooth. Yes, I want Fire Tooth. Finally. Enjoy. Plain old Fire Tooth. Echo plus 7 plus... It's more powerful than I remember. Yeah, plus 5. The missiles receive plus 7 to hit, including the bonuses below. You will total... Well, it's your standard Fire Tooth being just... quite powerful. That's about it. What's not to like about it? Myself, hit points below 50, but that's like... It's like wishful thinking. If this guy's hit points go below 50, having 91 total, 96 with emotions, yeah, this little thing won't really help him. This little thing won't really help him at all. But one can still... One can still think that it'll save his life. It's something that gives me like a false sense of security almost. Did I have more haste or more protections from magical energy? Probably does. And you have a contingency spell trigger that's not very helpful. What did you have? Protection from fire, immunity, abjuration stones. Yeah, how about we do something else? Well, it's up to level 6, so maybe that was not a bad one, to be fair. Is Death Knight that gets summoned by Lich more scary than Lich itself? I should... Yep, exactly. Death Knight is way, way scarier than the Lich itself. That is true. That is correct. You should focus on the Death Knight first. Death Knight has a chance of dispelling you, I think. He definitely has a chance of sucking your levels, so that's already bad. The guy has 25 strength buffed, and he has 10 APR. You want to kill this guy very quickly before he just cuts your entire party to ribbons. Trust me. You won't have a good time with the guy. 3 of my party members died. Luckily not permanent, luckily. Remember Legends Hell? I should channel it. That's how it felt. I always fight the Death Knight first. This guy just comes in and deletes your party members if he's left by his own. I literally, the way I fight liches is I completely ignore the lich's existence. The lich is almost the very last thing I kill. Unless you want to completely abuse Mace of Disruption. If you have upgraded Mace of Disruption, yeah, go for the lich first. He will die very quickly with improved haste. Like, not even a question, but I tend to not do it that often. Like, very, very rarely I you know, pulled out my trusty, what's his name? My trusty Mace of Disruption, just because I felt like I don't want to waste time on a lich that's already gonna die, stuff like that. And in TOB, I just don't care. It's yeah, at this point of the game, it's just a lich, so I don't have any remorses here. I'm clicking like an idiot, but I'm not even sure why. Okay, I know why. Also, I could do a contingency of 3 times Mordekainen's sword. Maybe I should do that, actually. I feel like I should do that. Or you know what, Eri will have a very offensive one. Let's have a very offensive one with recitation, prayer, and bless. Yeah, just all buffs. Another Pierce Shield, I'm pretty sure with 3 of those I should be covered. Should be covered. I definitely don't need that many here. Definitely won't need that many. I will probably need this. Still won't use Spell Strike. Still not fully convinced that this spell is good. Yeah, 3 more Decana Swords. Yeah, let's do Chain Contingency. But for the spell slots, they'll stay. Definitely to improve the alacrities at least. I feel like I need even a 3rd one, to be honest. And maybe a 2nd time stop, although I'm not sure. Maybe a 2nd Planetor. Yeah, that looks about right. Now you. It's not really all that much to you that can be done here, isn't it? I don't know, let's do something like this, whatever. All the Ruby Rays in the world. Versus Sendai, I really feel comfortable when I have like 4 mages to display her constantly. Right? And I have 3 this time around, which is already like, you know, it's optimal, but it's Sendai, she needs more. Okay, let's rest and set up this guy's chain contingency. And that should be myself, see enemy, 3 Mordekainens. And that should be a good opener. These guys should last long enough to keep company to the drow that she will summon. That's at least the plan in my mind. And now, big decisions. Do I need a time stop? Or do I need a Planetar? Or maybe we'll risk it for the Biscuit. Maybe we'll risk it for the Biscuit and use a Wish spell? Decisions. I mean, when was the... I never had fun with Wish during this run. Maybe it's time to use it, even though this guy has 16 wisdom. What are the consequences of wishing when you have 16 wisdom? Let's just for shits and giggles do it right now. Let's see if we get lucky. Breach on everyone in the area, not good. Temporarily set strength, not good. Magic resist on everyone, not good. Battle, oh my god, that is so shit. Wow. That is a tragic one. That is a tragic roll. I'm not sure if this guy was gonna wish versus a Melisande unless I pump like 2 potions of intuition on him. Because they only grant +1 wisdom. Okay, let's roll another time. I just want to see if a native 16 wisdom is just too little to comfortably wish. Maybe you actually need 18. Blow all people? You know what? Let's not go that way. It's almost too easy to say a blowjob joke here. Including party members away from the caster. Magic resistance on enemy. Summon extra hostile monster into the area. Caster loses all memory. Oh my god, I am not fucking wishing with this guy. 16 wisdom is too little to have any chances of a good wish.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yeah, ain't gonna happen unless the guy chugs a couple of potions. Where are the potions of intuition? I specifically bought them for this occasion. Insight, I mean. Why I'm telling intuition? So, yeah, you really need 18. You actually need 18 to have any hopes of ever having a normal wish. Otherwise, it's just like you're fucking up your own playthrough deliberately, almost. Damn.
Oh, I
Hey,
get
good.
it.
That were some very cursed wishes for 16 Wiz.
My name's
Super cursed, right? Nothing really was good there. Like, there wasn't a single wish that was like at least alright. There was nothing good there. Holy crap. Tragic, terrible. Imagine, you know, having a desperation call during Sendai, not Sendai, during a Melisson. You know, you need a wish that grants you hardiness or improved haste or anything to keep you alive in this fight. And then this asshole summons a genie and assigns the worst pact fucking possible in existence. Basically ending the run. It was always like, well, no, it was never high risk, high reward type of spell. It's rarely high risk
Buy some more beer.
when you're at 18 wisdom. It's more or less you either get nothing good, but it won't hurt you, or you'll get something very good. And it's 16 wisdom, and it's already shit. It's either you roll very very poorly or you'll roll okay-ish. At least this is 6 hours, so chug one.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Chug one. No, you don't have use any items, so you won't be able to drink it. Ding, ding, ding. They should stack, so I will be at 18. Yeah, 17. And this should elevate me to 18. That's at least my assumption. And that's what I'm hoping for here. Boy, let's see.
Yes.
18, okay, so we're like, you know, back to the standard stuff, standard wishing stuff. I mean, she has wisdom 25, but I know that above 18, you don't have any special benefits when it comes to wishing. You won't get anything better or cooler or whatever when you have more than 18 wisdom. I think you cap your luck with the genie at 18. Which is good enough, I suppose. And there is no difference. You have 21 constitution. How come? Okay, never mind. I feel like this belt is already. Not something that I can put away and never use. Seems to be this way. Never mind. BRB need to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. And how's the music? Pathfinder Kingmaker soundtrack. Never heard a single tune. Okay, where were we? We were buffing. Okay, let's continue. Long-lasting stuff, long-lasting stuff. This... This... That's just great. I just lost a couple of potions here and there, didn't I? Because I messed up one SA abjuration. Wow, amazing. Okay, never mind. Let's go through that real quick. The potions of intuition. Insight. Why do I keep messing those up? Okay, this feels a little too loud. I mean, it feels fantastic for me, but it's probably too loud for you guys.
I sense your spirit is in your observation is most astute, my good lord.
And I didn't pick up my water. I am indeed troubled by our current course. But shall your shining example not guide us down the proper path, Silkerlin? I am not the leader of this group, though even if I were, I do not know if I would make if it would make a difference. No matter what path Randy Marsh chooses, I fear it would be a journey awash in blood. Well, it kinda is from the get-go, don't you think? Aye, we are but mere players in this tragedy, reading our lines from our grim and heavy script, though I myself still hold out hope for a happy ending. As do I. Life does not always imitate art, and I fear this may be one of those times. Speak of this, Nufer, I do not want to upset the others. Half filled with blood, bro. Did you have a blackout during, like, I don't know,
Check this out. Pretty sweet, huh?
the very beginning of BG2? we are doing nothing else but killing every single fucking NPC, almost. So yeah, like, if there was a time for remorse or regrets, it's long gone. Okay, let's not mess up anything this time. Thank you. And 5 seconds, I need to get my water. Water acquired. Okay.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
Divination. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake, indeed. I don't have any death spells. And if she summons a Planetar, which there's a high chance she will, I will get bugged. And if I get bugged, the run may be over. I will have to use this item. Mistake's been made. Mistake's been made. I have, like, maybe 1 or 2 scrolls, and now 1 helmet. That kinda solves the problem for me, but nothing more than that. That is an issue. Indeed.
What is it now?
Oh, now I understand why this spell is shit. This is only on the caster. I never read that. Yeah, no wonder people don't use this spell. It's not worth it. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna redo this this buffing session. We're going with what it is. But holy crap! Now I fully understand what's cooking. This is why people don't use it, because it's only on the caster, meaning it's completely useless. Why would you ever want that on your mage? It won't make a difference in the slightest. Yeah, fully understandable right now. God damn it. Yeah, now I see. Clear as day.
Duty calls, I see.
Oh well. At least I know now.
Come on, let's go!
Nothing from here. Are you done? You're kind of done. All I need to do is that type of stuff.
Help however I can.
Well, enjoy regeneration, Edwin, I suppose. Hopefully you won't need to use it. Okay, that'll be it for now. This... You may as well use the anti-magic cloak. When was the last time you used that? It may save your life here in a sticky situation. I think an Tactics remix, or maybe I'm missing something. I do believe that Sendai statues are being summoned faster. I think that's the case. Wait, it's not this stuff I want. So yeah, it may get crowded a little bit. I would not like to fight two mage Sendais at once, preferably, but yeah, that's wishful thinking. Most likely it'll be what will happen. Meaning, yeah, two elemental lords may be a little bit too much for me to chew, but ultimately we'll see how it goes. It may be a little too much. And I messed my SA abjuration like a fucking idiot because I didn't see the icon. Already mistakes have been made. Not good, not good.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
I think we're done. If I'm missing any buffs, I'll soon know. I will realize pretty quickly if I'm missing something here or not. we're so buffed that some buffs are already leaking. Funny
What
enough.
seems to be the officer problem?
Okay, so let's turn off this in favor of... okay. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Can do that. Oh, hey there, Hubel. Are you winning, son? So far, yes. So far, yes. Thank you for asking. You should have killed Sendai in BG1. I did kill Sendai in BG1, but the bitch keeps resurrecting herself, apparently.
So be it.
Yeah, okay. It's not gonna get better.
In the heart of America.
So what are we looking at? I would preferably like you guys to move here. Let's try to do something. Let's try to maneuver. Okay, we didn't really maneuver all that much, but...
They have only time to prepare a special surprise for you. Prepare to
Yeah, this is the first Sendai. So this is the priestess. And those worked like a charm. Those 3 Mordecai and sword for my contingency. That's good. Sendai the cleric. Destroy.
With all speed, comrade.
If you're sure.
Earth Elemental. What the fucking do? Oh, she has 100 and everything, meaning I need to dispel him. I don't think he's the guy who should do the dispel. What does she have? Impervious Sanctity of Mind into literally nothing else, so that's one anti-magic spell we need to set off here. I really feel like we need a planetary here right now, but I may regret that. So that's out of the way. Shield of Archons should not have any effect on the dispel, if I'm not mistaken. She's level 25, meaning Edwin should be able to do this and we should be fine here. Well, not really Edwin, how about you then? Yep. GG for that clone. Keep your action please, Mr. Planetar,
Oh my
preferably.
God, it's Gordon Ramsay! Come on, that's impossible. Oh, okay.
Swords go here, we move like
Wait,
that.
huh? I need to go buy some more
Welcoming
beer.
committees here. Exactly, that's why Animan is positioned here. You guys
My
help.
name is
We preferably I would like to wait for that statue to do something. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Kildorn. Exactly what I was afraid of. Animan, I mean not Animan, Hercules can go help here for now. I need for the Elder Tempest to start doing something. Who's that? Hercules, yeah, you go here. Elder Tempest already has his buffs. Okay, Edwin, you do this. And Hercules will have to do the rest. You two hack and slash, as it's mentioned. Did you do the dispel? You did the dispel, great. Hercules, now you do this. And she's probably casting a time stop. Okay, that's it. And that's an improved alacrity, actually. Interesting. What does she have? Yeah, she has this. Like, not much success gonna be here. Not much success. Yeah. You can recast this. It's probably gonna fade out. Area. The Jola won't save your ass here. For now, we're good on summons. How about we don't do anything here? Yeah, you need to wait. There we go. Yeah, that's why we wait. That's exactly why we waited. Go help. And she has still 2 rounds of that piece of crap. And that is the Assassin Sendai merging in. So, Keller, maybe you should come here. You know, help a little. Yeah, good. Where's Hercules? Hercules is trying to fight her here. No, ain't gonna happen. You do this, you need to... You have hardiness still, bro? I don't see it. You have it, okay, cool. Do this. Edwin, not sure, maybe you? Yeah, you just keep her here. You just keep doing that with this little funny item. Planetar is hitting this guy, Hercules is hitting this guy, Magical Sword is hitting this guy, Ari really doesn't have anything better to do for now, so how about you do this? No. Did we learn that this is a good spell versus those guys? That's why using it right now. At what point do you suggest I go fight the dog district female lurch? HLA. HLA, definitely. That is 3 million plus fight in my eyes. I mean, you can try to tinker with it right now. Nothing wrong with that, you're still reloading. You can get, you know, a hold of it, how the fight flows. I just try to do it no reload, so in my eyes I am not going to do it before HLOs, basically. Kildorn, where are you? Big boy. Yeah, kill her. Kill her. Yep, that is her time stamp, that's fine. She really didn't die fast enough, but you know, it was basically 2 rounds past, not even. She still has improved absolute immunity, so basically 2 rounds have passed. What are you? Abid Al-Azim scored wielding on Randy Marsh because you're stupid and you have absolutely nothing better to do, okay. Either cooking. Kaldasi Dispel is better than his level, right? I did some changes to Keldorn and his Dispel magic is no longer a level 0 spell. Meaning it won't bypass Globe of Invulnerability, for example, and stuff like that. So on that regard, he's heavily nerfed in my game. But on other parts, he has access to spells. So I'll gladly take that exchange. Stop hitting me. Sendai hardiness? Oh, the fighter. Ooh, Atmosphere. Okay. These ones in Desert Clone, that one ain't gonna happen. I mean, he has Garsamir, so we could potentially do it on this one probably. Or this one. We're looking at a couple of Sendais. There's still this Sendai, this Sendai, and this Sendai activated because this Sendai doesn't want to die. Because she had absolute immunity and she has 3 low rows of buffs. So, like, kinda like figure that it's really no sense in even trying to this way here. Yep, you need to fucking run for your life. You need to go here then. Where are you? You're here in the midst of it. I think it's time for this dude to go with his own improved alacrity. I think it's night time to do that. Oh my god, she has 90. Good fucking luck with that. This bitch is about to die. Keldorn will join me in trying to kill Sendai here. Eri, just run away for now. You're killing. Yeah. Continue doing what you're doing. You are protected with only Stone Skin is keeping you from dying a horrible death. That's good. I think we need to shake the ground a little bit with this. And Thief Sendai died. Nice. He's still holding up. Very well. How many APR do you have? 5 APR, not bad. And 90 because she has freaking hardiness. And she is about to die a horrible death. She doesn't have any stone skins. Yeah. So that's GG for this statue. And this statue is about to pop, which is a cleric mage. Great. Maybe we need to keep your action actually open. That's a magical sword, and my Planetar got completely annihilated. Who's this? That's a fallen Planetar. Why aren't you doing anything, dipshit? Yeah, I think I need to keep her action open. We will try to dispel this Sunday. And why aren't you dying still? Oh, you still have your stone skin. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You're not doing anything, which is a mistake. You should be doing something. I think you used up your action, right? Yeah, you used up your action. Okay, that's fine. No, no, no. Preferably what I want you to do is this. And that bitch died. Moving on here. Okay, she's a cheating bitch. Her statue wasn't really activated fully, and she already casted a time stop. That is straight up fucking cheating. That is straight up cheating. I lost my improvable accuracy just because of that. That is straight up fucking cheating. The good news is we're kind of controlling this fight, so I don't have any complaints in that regard, but hardinesses are probably about to expire.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Too bad I don't... Okay, you know Maxwell's is weird. Oh, no. 1 round of hardiness still, okay. This guy. 3 rounds of that, 5 rounds of that, 4 rounds of that, 1 round of... Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of that. Every statue activated. Besides this. And that is Huntress. That is a fighter Sendai, another one. Okay. Yeah, I will need to time stop here. I will need to time stop here definitely after that. We have to summon someone at the entrance to tank the army. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing, Bannerman. Here's the beginning of this battle. I think I just posted on my own. Well, that's not dress, yes. It's a little bit more difficult. Kill all 7 clones of her quickly. It's not that easy with tactics rooms when everyone has a bazillion buffs. And this Sendai has 90 PDR, by the way, with hardiness. So you won't kill anything quickly, believe me. Hey there, Barbie. Sendai, exactly, Sendai. But yeah, that time stop is a little bit of a cheating move. A cheater move. Kinda disagree. Who's that? Keldon. And that's an Earth Elemental only, okay, not an Elder Colossus. So that's something I have going on. And she has a whole 100, so yeah, good luck one would be okay.
Check this out.
Hardiness. Yeah, let's do this. Hardiness. And yeah, I need to time stop here. She needs to improve the accuracy here. You need to kill. He needs to do something. You preferably would be nice if you used another one of those.
What seems to be the opposite.
Where am I? I'm here. I should tank this. You need to do this. Did you use that? No, not yet still. Okay. Got it. Hercules still has a stone skin. He's making swift work of the Archer Sendai. That's good. I'm killing her through 90 PDR. That's very good too. Maybe you can dispel her. And yeah, you should position yourself a little bit here, I think. And that bitch used her ring. That's fine. Where are you? You're in the midst of it. Not great. Not good. Did you use that finally? You used that finally. Okay, start helping. Ari. Ari. We need more cannon fodder here. Definitely. Please tell me you dispelled her. You kinda did and didn't at the same time. You have spell shield, spell means. Oh my god, you have a lot of stuff to go through. Oh look, Sendai has morale failure. When did that happen last time? When was the last time when you saw a Ballspawn having morale failure? Wow.
Come on, that's impossible.
And a man is in a sticky situation, which is not great. And that's the final Sendai, okay. So good thing Animan is here, and I'm gonna recast preemptively a stun skin on the guy. Okay, please fall back a little. Thank you. And that was my dice dump. Nice. So, what are we looking at? We're looking at a Sendai that will eventually die. We're looking at another Sendai that will eventually die. What can I do is do improve alacrity. Lose Otharian. Hey there, dude. I always found this fight to be harder than a Basical one. Too much packed with infinite drow army incoming. It's one of the more micromanagement heavy fights in TOB, definitely. I kinda find it more difficult than a Basical too. I'm not sure how tactics... Okay, I kinda have an image in my head of how a Basical fight is in tactics rings, and it arguably may be harder than Sendai, but this is very demanding when it comes to micromanagement of your own party. You really need to know what everyone is doing and what everything goes on the map, including here, including every single statue, including what buffs you have, what buffs you don't have, what needs to be applied, blah blah blah. You get the drift. So yeah, this is also one of the best. I mean, one of the best. This is the best pulse pump fight in the entire series. Yogashira is okay. You go face to face, fighting his entire army and then killing him. That's also pretty epic, pretty cool. Sendai's Enclave is okay, and her fight is the best. And then there's a Basical, which in my opinion is the worst. That's how I would rate it. I think the Basical Slayer is... Wait, what? But I didn't even kill everyone yet. Huh? What do you mean? I didn't kill everyone yet. What? Why is she here? Oh, that just got super fucking confusing. I am very confused right now as to why is she here. I mean, maybe that's how Morpheus made it, and that's why it's more difficult here. I really don't remember Sendai being here when half of her statues are still alive. That's news to me, and that may fuck me over, because actually, if I knew that, I would keep that. I would definitely keep that. What's his name? I would definitely keep that one. Time stop. If I only knew, but well, whatever. It's okay. Let's say it's okay. And how long are interface are lasting? 1.1 turn. That's good enough for me. Yeah, that's kinda turned ugly right now, with Sendai being in the middle. No shit. Yeah, this guy's getting fucking deleted. It's also the fire res that he's lacking. Kinda too. I mean, we're about to kill this Sendai. Right? We're about to kill we're about to kill this Sendai. And maybe finally we'll kill this Sendai. So that's kinda okay. Do I still have improved alacrity though? I don't see it. I do have it. Okay, so how about I actually try to dispel her from all that she has. My Predator is holding the door quite well. Okay, he got stunned. He's not holding the door quite well anymore. She still has SA Abjuration. I feel like it's a very fool's errand to try to do that even. Please do this. And did that Sendai die? Or did she turn invisible? died? Who healed at 16k? Sendai dead from Randy Marsh. Release. I don't see that Sendai dying. I'm not sure what happened to her. Did she die or not? I just have to take an educated guess here. Well, this Sendai is near death, meaning like there's really no sense. Let's do this. That's a better usage of my actions. And I'll have to rebuff this guy very quickly. Okay, 2 Sendai. I think it's only this statue. It's alive still. And that is precise timing. Get the fuck out of here. Because this Sendai is here. And I may as well start working on her with my Google Acne.
My name is Randy Marsh, and I
May
believe I
need
took
to
the
swap
world's
with
biggest
Randy to
crab.
help with the drow. Animate, go back, go get the fuck out of here. Why are you here, mister? You should not be here.
I shall go forth at your command.
Okay, for a cleric mage, you have 5 APR and -7 Thaco and you hit like a truck. What the fuck? It's not particularly something I appreciate. Where is Anima? Herbalist, you're here. Try to do something like that. Airy. This. You know what? You'll have to do an emergency heal on this guy. And you're taking piercing damage out of all the damages in the world. You're taking piercing damage. Interesting. Okay, go to your tank setup. You survive. You. Yeah. Just do a little bit with this spell. Randy, where's Randy? Hello? Randy? Randy! There you are. Well, nothing better to do with you, sir. I would like to do that first. And there is the Assassin Sendai. Hello. Meaning Randy actually has a job to do. And where's my Planetar? Planetar, go here. Go. Do a final one and we should be fine on that regard. You. Because I kind of forgot about what you were doing. You were dispelling Sendai, who is not immune to any spell levels. That's great. You need to still run wherever you are. Just run and she disappeared. She disappeared. Okay, start throwing hammers maybe or some shit like that. I don't know. How is this Sendai looking? She still has SI Abjuration. Holy crap. And she's here now. Without SI Abjuration, meaning she is easy prey. There we go. Airy did something. That something is good enough, I guess. That is immunity divination, doesn't really matter. Shadow Door doesn't really matter anymore. Global Blades, nothing you have says to me that you are not that you will be immune to this. Man, I gotta check out now. Sorry I can stick around for the final blow. Good luck. See you around. Oh, that's a shame. We are kind of wrapping things up. I'm pretty sure I have this fight under control, but yeah. Have a good night, okay, Cancel. Thank you for stopping by either way. Sendai's an ogre, and ogres are like onions, they have layers. Well spoken. Spoken like a true scholar. And how are you? Oh, fire damage. Kind of killing my own companion here, funnily enough. Potion seller? Give me your strongest potions. Where's Sendai? Okay, Randy Marsh. Apparently, this Sendai is still alive for fucking reasons to be unknown. Do something about it. lost her snow skin. I didn't see that coming. Holy shit, that could have been bad. That could have ended badly. This is literally Airy 101. Airy is just like boiling milk. Airy is literally like boiling milk. You turn away, you turn around for a split fucking second, the milk boils, spills out. That is literally what happened to the bitch. Sheesh. Talking about a short fuse.
In the heart of America.
Oh, you're pulling a golem here. Okay, at least they're calm. At least that fucking worked. Are we scoring? Skelder. Okay, Sendai is as good as dead, I think. Yeah, Sendai is good as dead. Let's just do this. Well, who would have thought that contingency may have saved her life? So, good thing I thought of that. Very good thing I thought of that. And please tell me that the golem won't do. Yeah, Ares everyone's. We did it. Battle 1. We successfully killed Sendai chat. There we go. Absolutely no issues. Yeah, it's literally how I said. You lose track for 1 split second with Airy, and then that happens. We almost lost Airy permanently. But yeah, GG. Sendai fight done. Holy crap! I didn't even realize that Cleric Mage Sendai will slap Airy that hard. I need to actually check the combat log. I would like to see how come. What actually happened, and then just in time, our improved haste ran out. Airy. It may be a little too far. It's so much stuff going on at the same time. Yeah, I think it's too much stuff. Airy's Stone Skin popped here, meaning it's a little cancelled. Oracle and spell cancel cannot target a... Okay. 4-9. GG, hopefully Airy took some notes how to Cleric Mage. It's typical Airy experience as mentioned. You just, you know, it's like with a toddler. You just turn around for a split second, and then she's in all sorts of danger. Airy takes 54 piercing damage from Sendai. I need some healing. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And that is just yeah, like can I swap Airy of Sendai, please? Can I swap Airy of Sendai? 4-9 MC. Yeah, I think I would like Sendai here instead of Airy. Holy crap. Airy? Disrupted, spell failed. Holy shit. Airy takes 54 piercing damage from Sendai. Airy takes 54... It's... She barely managed to escape that. Holy crap. It was just 2 hits. It's literally 2 hits. And then she's done. And yeah, it's definitely way faster than an SCS. It's definitely way faster than an SCS in my opinion. Or maybe because, like, that took me by surprise that the final Sendai showed up when there was like 3 statues still around. And the fact that Mage Cleric Sendai has 5 APR and low THAC0 and hits like a fucking truck? Dude. Can we bank Sendai? That's the question.
You are here to tell yourself of the prophecy and your own place in it.
Pocket plane. Pocket plane trials. Ascension. I need to know what to pick. Bucket plane challenges. Dealing with Gromnir. Marching Mountain. Challenge 2. I don't think this shows. Yeah. It doesn't show. I think the player must fight during. Shit. I don't think this is Ascension. Jesus Christ, get out of here. It's fucking fake credentials, anyhow. What Ascensions revisit is blah 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 blah. Maybe if I click it like that. No? Jesus Christ. Wait, everything feels so evil. Better rewards, yeah, that's what I want. King American music, wow, we never heard a single track of it. TOB Ascension SCS progression broken near the end. People still complaining that SCS is too tough. Get a hold of yourselves. It doesn't fucking show anything. Where's the readme? Or you guys remember what are the pocket plane benefits? Blah, blah, blah. Tougher enemies. Where is it? Additional content. Pocket plane challenges. It doesn't show. Great. Deleted detailed information on the powers. Oh, no. There we have it. There we have it. Regeneration, I have this. After second challenge. Is this the second challenge? This powerful spells enable priest to imbue the creature to regenerate. The ball spawn calls upon the might of his blah 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 blah. Strengthen casting time 1 turn for evil. You get time stomp immunity for a few rounds. No fucking way. Oh no, it's the focus ability. That's the last one. So yeah, there is the Dark Taint thing, but it's not. Yeah, I'm looking through it. It's evil power. It depends on my answers, not my alignment, so I can choose. Through this spell, balls will expend the taint of their evil siren to poisoning those. Oh, it's just poison. It is kind of. I mean, caster's level. Well, I'm already at this stage, so 88 plus 6 per round of poison damage. Slow for 6 rounds. Save versus 4, and it's probably save versus death. Everyone has very low saves versus death. Chances are a lot of those guys will also have. And saving throw negates. Wow, it's not even for half. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming. And probably most of those guys that I will face will be immune to. At the same time, this is what Strength, Constitution, and Dexterity are increased to 25. It virtually doesn't grant me anything. My Constitution by default is 24 or even 25. My Strength is quite well. My Strength isn't. No, my Strength is 25 already, and my Dexterity doesn't make a difference because I have Armor Overhaul. So even though Dark Taint is a little underwhelming, I think it's still better than a glorified drop on Holy Might. That's how I see it.
You have been counseled. When you return to the waking world, you will continue to speed towards your purpose, stopping the prophecy from coming true. My question.
Yeah. Let's be the bloodthirsty guy that we're supposed to be. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sunday Fight is still my favorite. And this time around, the difficulty stems from, first of all, the mage statues are giga buffed, and like trying to dispel them was Maybe I should have done a better job in displaying them, and then they would die faster. That's something that I should take into consideration for future playthroughs. But they are so buffed, it'll still take a lot of time, and they all time stop. And yeah, at some point I felt a little overwhelmed with how many statues there were. And this fighter statue had 90 PDR. The cleric statues with all their buffs can have 100 PDR, meaning I do have to dispel them
What do you want to do,
somehow.
huh? What do you want to do?
And the fact that this Sendai, the final Sendai, shows up before statues are dead, and hits that hard, yeah, that was scary.
Check this out.
That was quite scary, actually.
Come on, that's impossible.
It was quite scary. Edelman almost died. Eri was so close. Eri was very close to dying here.
Oh, I get it.
So yeah, good shit all around. Cool fight. Cool fight. No, not movie volume, music volume. Yeah, and Abazagul will be kind of a resident sleeper. You will have Tama with her absolutely, totally not broken, totally not bullshit, crushing damage breath, probably disappearing mid-fight like she used to do. Abazagul being very annoying, and on top of that, million fucking wing buffets because there will be 2 dragons. And in Tactics Remix and TOB, dragons do wing buffet every 2 seconds, so have fucking fun with that, right? That's it. She doesn't really have anything interesting on her. I will need to pick up the trash anyhow. Thorn damage. Any opponent within 6 feet that successfully hits the wearer suffers 1d points of fire damage. Whoop de fucking do. I never understood the point of this armor, honestly. It's like something that would be so fun to have in BG1, seeing kobolds and svarts killing themselves. But like here, 1d6 points of fire damage, where most of the stuff is immune to fire. Like, wow, what a fucking great armor. This is total trash. Get out of here. Not a bad Ionian Stone. Armor class +1, hit plus 15, around. That's not a bad Ionian Stone. I still like this one more. And you cannot even wear it, so like it's not even my choice here. Guess blindness, yeah. Shittiest one in the world. Let's see. Let's pick up the trash as mentioned. We will need the money for upgrades. Wow, look, Drow are actually weeb, chat. Remember, no wonder these guys cannot rule supreme. How can you rule supreme when you're a weeb? First mistake. And also I wonder how many people Hercules decapitated with the axe, actually. Like, now that I think of it. Kaldron really didn't use the silver sword, because Karsamir had to do a job on the Sendais.
I can carry not another stitch. Fall to the ground.
I'm really not looking forward to Abazagul's lair. It's just so boring. Sendai's Alchemy isn't like very exciting at this point either. But still, miles better than
Okay.
miles better than Abazagul. Abazagul is just hopeless. Yeah, I believe we got everything out of the pile of corpses.
Wait, I need to go buy some
Should
more
be
beer.
good enough on money for the final touches. Yeah, overall, let's get out of here.
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Pretty sweet, huh?
Did I get
What
the
seems
dark
to be the
tape
officer problem?
stuff? Where is it even? Dude, I don't see. I don't see anything here. Maybe I need to rest. I don't see
you
a
wanna get
single
some
thing
bitches over here?
gained from that pocket plane.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
Do I even want to fight Draconis right now? At least Draconis is a fine fight, let's say. Definitely better. I honestly want to say that Draconis is a
Hell
more
yeah,
fun
let's do
fight
some-
than
Oh, I get it.
his daddy. And then I think that's the honest truth. Yeah, even though that's a fun helmet, who will use it? No one. Literally no one. What was happening in Observer's Lair Lich? Why I'm getting to... Oh, you discovered that very, very fun mechanic that I kept telling Morpheus that it's not very fun, and I do not appreciate it in the slightest, but he really is that set on having it. Yeah, Liches and Tactics Remix when you are out of vision. When you're out of vision, mind you. Will at some point teleport your entire party on top of the Lich and mostly strip of you of your buffs. What does that mean in practice? It means that you are gonna die and reload. That's basically it. Not fun at all, not fun at all. Not fun at all. That's why all that shit show that happened last stream in Abasgal's temple happened. I was forced to control J, but Morpheus said that he will disable the teleporting mechanic in that area. So yeah, at least that's something we have going on. But it's not very fun, let me tell you. I mean, I kind of understand where he's coming from. It makes the Lich fight harder. You just have to, you know, focus and then fight the Lich like a man without running. But then again, like, you sometimes just want to reposition, and that means that sometimes you may almost accidentally lose vision on the Lich, and then what? And then the Lich teleports you, and then you're fucking done. In Umar Hills it works very oddly, because in Umar Hills, you know that you have that little closet in Umar Hills, where there's that pool of lava, and ain't no fucking way you will fight the Lich in that little closet when there's 4 Mummy Lords, because there's 2 Mummy Lords by default, and there's additional 2 that the Lich will summon, and on top of that he may summon a Planetar, or a Demon Knight, or a Pit Fiend, and on top of that he will summon some Bone Golems. On top of that it'll be in no fucking way. So there, I never noticed he teleported me. I could kite around. So your guess is as good as mine when it works and when it doesn't work. Whenever there's a Lich, just expect that he'll teleport you. So at least try to have one person in vision with the guy. Otherwise, yeah, that's like G fucking G. I don't know, like I don't think anyone likes that mechanic. Not a single person likes that mechanic, but it is what it is. Morpheus just wants it there. I suggested that if you want it that much, maybe just make it a component, you know? If you want that type of behavior, maybe just click the component to install it, but no. Like, I wouldn't mind it that much if at least the Lich didn't dispel all your buffs, because then what you gonna do? You're gonna either roll on your character because you're no reload, or you're just gonna load without even thinking about what happened, because that's bullshit. So in my eyes, it's kind of just a mechanic that is annoying, and that's it. It's like the only thing that's absolutely 100% unfair to the player, in my opinion. Like, it's my second playthrough of Tactics Remix. This time around, this stuff is way harder than it was, but I still don't think this mechanic should even be here. I still don't think this mechanic should even be in the game anymore. It's not good to have it. I would say it's not called mechanic. You can just close the room, at least in the Observer's Lich room. just make it impossible to leave room until you kill damage fight into your beat. That would work way better. That would work way better. Yeah, I'm here with you 100%. I don't like it either. I don't think that's a good mechanic at all. At all. That's what the man just he won't change his mind. Like that's it. He just doesn't want to change his mind here, and I really don't know why. You know, and in TOB on my last stream, not sure if you were watching, I didn't even have eye contact with the liches because in the second floor of Yagashura's lair, there are 2 liches now, right? In SCS there was a dragon, but I feel like the liches are a better idea because the dragon was stupid. I didn't even have vision on the lich. The lich didn't have vision on me. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know where the liches are placed on the map. I was fighting some fire giants, minding my own business. And out of the blue, randomly, lich teleported me, my entire party. You know, like in Tactics Remix. Teleported my entire party, stripped my backline out of my buffs, and pissed off gang squad of fire giants plus other stuff in the temple was running after me. So I desperately tried to run back to the door, go to level 1, try to rebuff, do anything. The lich teleported me again, a second lich. Somehow I still managed to escape. Do you know what happened after that? The liches got tired of teleporting me. They teleported on top of... They didn't teleport me. Instead, they teleported where I was heading. And the lich teleported right in the middle of the passage. You know, those tiny halls that you go through to go to the second floor of the temple, right? To the place where the hearts are, etc., etc. Blocking my way. He just literally blocked my way, and after that I said, you know what, I'm fucking done. I am Control J-ing out of there, and I just Control J. Because like everything that could go wrong literally went wrong, and I was so fed up with that. Like you just rewatch the VOD from my last stream, and you'll see such a quality shit show. You'll be amazed. What the fuck went down there? So at least in that one, teleportation will be removed with the next Tactics Remix patch. Because if it doesn't work in most of the scenarios, it 100% doesn't work there. It's just ain't gonna happen. Betrayal of Humanity, no. Purifier, not. Staff of the Realm, never. Spectral Blend, do I need it? At the same time, what will I ever do with anything with the skull, with the Lich's skull? Let's see the Spectral Brand Tactics Remix if it's changed. Anyhow. And it's negative plane protection, yeah, that's fine. Crit strike once per day. Yeah, that's something. It's not bad. It just gives you straight up crit strike. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Summon Spectral Blade. This blade, 4 rounds plus 2d4 plus 1 cold damage. You know what? That's not a bad item. It's not a bad item. It's pretty cool. Like crit strike for free, even though it's 1. Still not bad. Why do I even have this? Oh, because it's plus 5. Never mind. But I have this. This could be a stat stick. It's just a stat stick for the crit strike. Maybe on this guy. Maybe he'll lack the taco at some point. I don't know. I certainly don't need it, but yeah, Spectral Blender is actually cool. Like I can picture Jaheira wielding this without any problem. And I will have Jaheira in my next playthrough. I would like to see how a fighter druid. How will a fighter druid do in Tactics Remix environment?
Greetings!
Oh, Chappie. Oh, hello there. Druid recipe, no druids in my party. Oh, that's it? Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is where I have a chit chat with Sirik. Now, what is this room? This room is me fighting me, so it's kind of a meme room, isn't it? By the way, I need to change my spells, do I now? Well, maybe it's even too much of those. I don't know. Kind of feels like almost too many. But at the same time, you cannot have too many of those, let's be honest here. Or can you? You know what? Okay, let's not go too crazy. Let's get another incendiary cloud. Maybe it'll be useful. Yeah, I'm more or less okay with spells. So her contingency popped. I still have those that I didn't use. I was kind of preoccupied. But yeah, that contingency stone skin may have saved her life actually. So you know what? That was such a good decision that I did it. I know it sometimes gives me a false sense of security, but holy crap, was it probably necessary for her to live. I have to do it again. There are apparently situations when, as I said, you blink and this chick is almost near death, so better have it than not. You know, it would be nice if there was a mod that changes the conditions, like, I don't know, hit points at 60% or something like that would have been better. Simply because all of those contingencies for some reason either have no delay and will click instantly, or have like a round, even up to a fucking round of delay before they click, meaning they are almost virtually useless when you have to wait that long.
What do you want to do, huh?
And it's like an oh shit trigger. So that's really fucking stupid. And no tweak, no mod, nothing comes to my mind that changes that to you know, popping instantly. So maybe it's impossible to I don't know. So at least if there was a mod, if that is possible, that changes the conditions. Like, I think HP below 60% would be better, or something like that, I don't know. Or maybe condition dispelled, but you would have to probably describe the condition, what condition dispelled is. So you'd have to add another condition, so I'm not sure how would that work, but yeah, in its current form, it's better to have them but than not, but I really like them pop instantly. Like Edwin's chain contingency triple Mordekainen's worked like a charm. The split second Sendai went hostile. Swords were here. Ari, her stone skin, it felt like half a round or even almost a round had to pass before her stone skin was casted. I saw that. She was at 15 HP and a golem was charging her. And then in the very split second that shit triggered, but it was such a sticky situation, holy shit. Like, not cool game. A res for Harry?
I'll help however I
What
can.
res? What res do you want? This? You know there was more that makes traps detection instant? Yes. It's called Tweaks and Tricks. I have this. Well, I asked about it and apparently it doesn't really do that. It patches every single trap in your game instead because the core detection mechanic can't be touched. Oh my fucking god, the guy went manually through every single trap? Holy shit. Contingencies are the same, I'm also hard-coded. That's so unfortunate. If they are hard-coded, then it's so unfortunate, oh my god. I would love... I'm not sure what I'm buffing for here. I just really don't know what this trial will be. Will it just me 1v1ing myself, or what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. If this is hard-coded, then yeah, we're shit out of luck.
I'm busy, okay? I'm
Yeah.
busy.
Fire resistance, yes, hilarious. I remember. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was quite surprised that this guy wasn't fully protected from fire versus Sendai. He had a little lower resistances here and there. Quite interesting. Yeah, that was mostly the reason why he almost died. He was just getting slowly fried into a crisp via my own spells.
Come on,
Interestingly
let's
enough.
go!
It doesn't seem like the game gave me any. The game literally didn't give me the Dark Taint. Or neither the Dark Taint nor. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to fucking do this first. Jesus Christ! It's probably time for me to fucking call it a day since if I don't run that thing. Oh, where's my ball pump power? Maybe do the ball pump fucking challenge, idiot, and you'll get it. Jesus Christ. By the way, can I spare... I would sleep tighter if I had spell immunity on Ari. Instead of maybe a breach or lower res. Would be nice if she had a 6th slot here, honestly, but okay. Beggars can be choosers. I barely can hear anything from the Pathfinder OST, but so far, you know, the fragments that I hear, it's not bad. The OST. Not that I will play Pathfinder, I don't think I'll ever play it. But,
Don't you want to get
Sounds
some
cool.
bitches over here?
yesterday I actually finished Phantom Liberty. You know, the DLC for Cyberpunk, and holy crap, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I decided that I will finish the DLC, and my goodness was it good. I am so glad I finished it. Not sure how many of you guys played it, but holy fuck, I can recommend it. The story is so good. A couple of characters are very well written. Actually, I was surprised. I know that Cyber CD Projekt is capable of writing good stories. Like, you know, since Witcher 1, they are pretty capable of doing that. But holy fuck, so far, it may have been their best story yet in Phantom Liberty. Like, I think it's better. It is better than in Hearts of Stone. And Hearts of Stone had a very good story already. Witcher 1, in my opinion, has a good story, but yeah, it's so good. I am still yet to finish the main campaign, though. We'll see. I think I'm quite far. We'll see how the story goes there. And 1v1ing? Yeah, 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Are you crit immune? Crit immune. What a phony. What a big fat phony. How much? Oh, that's me. 200. Why does... Oh, 75. That's why it feels like you have a lot more. Okay, so Morpheus didn't really do anything here with this pocket plane challenge. It's basically the same. Alrighty then.
Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America.
Thomas is an acid spitting dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I am mistaken. What does that do? Magic resistance. I should be using the answer more. Versus Draconis I'll probably swap, because he's Vorpal immune, so why would I even try? Yeah, I think we're gonna do one ball spawn fight each stream, so next stream we'll do Bazagal. Into what? those pocket plane challenges are done, so we'll do this. And then after
Okay.
that we may as well go already and try our best, and those will have reloads, most likely, unless I do it off stream to figure out the path. And what I mean is, after Abazagal we'll of course do the pocket plane, and then I will do my damn hardest as an evil protagonist with 7 wisdom, that's alright, to recruit Balthazar, because
wait, I need to go
Morpheus
buy
this
some more
time
beer.
in this version of the game, he buffed Ascension Fight, so it's even tougher than an SCS, so I feel like I would like to check it out with Balthazar just as a safety precaution. So yeah, we'll do that next stream, and we'll kill the Ravager, and then we will start Crucible, because yeah, I have Crucible installed, so Smelly Melee will be postponed a little bit still. And I'm not sure who followed me or who didn't, but I gained a follower right now. And my what's his name? Notifications didn't check anything, so I don't know. Whoever followed, thank you very much. Ogre Trials is finally streaming. Holy shit! Wow. Who else is streaming? Are there any gators? Are there any gators or people who do you like to raid? Me to raid. Okay, that's like 142 people watching Baldur's Gate. Who's that person? First playthrough. 24/7 streaming. Sabaton, day 7. First playthrough. Well, enjoy your first playthrough, I suppose. Yeah, stream, good night, no problem. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the standard route of raiding Ogre Trials. Why not? Unless you guys have some special requests, and I'm all ears. If you have like a nice, cute streamer to raid, please advise. The hell is he playing? Nothing? Okay, so we're raiding Ogre. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I think we should I think we can do a Abazagal tomorrow, a little earlier, because then Boga will stream, do his weekly pocket plane TOB run. So yeah, I think we're gonna do, if I'm streaming tomorrow, I'll probably start streaming at like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 p.m, something like that. You know, Polandia time. So yeah, something like that, or maybe later. Anywhere between 3 and 5, I think, if I stream tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned. As for now, yeah, let's greet Ogre Trials, and yeah, I wish you guys a happy day or night, whatever. Stay tuned. Bye.